Was Billy ever worse than you? Was he ever better than you, huh?
Yeah, I invented this shit.
Look,
I invented this culture. I invented this
killing
culture. Nigga, I went to San Diego State. Yeah, bro. You know, come on, man.
we gonna talk. This is the shit I want to talk about right here.
I'm rich in real life.
Got so many motherfuckers right here.
Cause I'm rich in real life.
My money never run out.
Billy,
Cause I'm rich in real life.
This ain't no come up.
Cause I'm rich in real
I
life.
know.
City to city.
Yeah, I don't know. Billy got so many motherfuckers hating on him.
Cause I'm rich in real life.
You know what I mean? We gonna talk about that.
Rich in real life.
You got a little female, you got a little female
I'm
holding
rich in
shit.
real life.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We ain't here the Rich in Real Life show, you know what I mean? I got some boys with me.
I'm rich in real
Some
life.
legends.
Got so many
my
motherfuckers
friends.
hating on me.
You know what I mean? Billy, who we got?
We finally back. What's good? We got two ghosts over here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Man, GameGodGoldie, the one and only. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Welcome. And then we got another legend, musical icon.
Man, dope boy Troy Ave. That's it. God was getting the paper straight.
Great. So, Chef, how this relationship start? The friendship, like.
Yo, it's crazy. I think I met both of them on some, I guess some people would say fan, right? But to me, I say respect. It's a respectable thing. And it's just like, it's weird because like, as a man, if you like admire somebody, they be like, oh, you being a fan, you being a groupie. But you know, like I listen to you every day. You know what I mean? I see what you're going through. Like even to this day, like my favorite rapper was always Troy Ave. I'm like, man, I was a big Troy Ave fan, right? And he was coming to San Diego. And the girl I was with at the time, you know, her brother's like, yeah, Troy Ave. I'm like, Troy Ave? I'm talking about I listen to them every day, all day. And they be like, what? Got me some tickets to the concert. It's crazy because I wasn't going to go because me and her got into it. Like, I don't want to use your tickets, man. F that. Like, you know, I'm in the, you know what I mean? And she's like, yo, here, I got them anyway. She got me the little meet and greet and all that. I'm like, man, all right, F it. I went with her brother at the time. And, you know, I went. And I was like, man, look, your music is dope. You know, we from the same neighborhood. We chopped it up a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then his road manager at the time took my info, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna hit you up. I got a restaurant out there. But it was weird. So the weird part was they said, yo, I wanna, you know, the next day they said, yo, you got food, blah, blah, blah. You know, we want to try some of your food out. And I'm like busy. I'm like, hold up, man, I ain't no groupie. I ain't go take food down to them, and because of who they are, I'm gonna just rush and get food to them and make sure they good. And then they hit me up like 2 or 3 times later, like a couple of days. I'm like, you know what? I thought about it more. There's other clients in the corporate world. If they came in town, I'll take care of them. They're like, yo, I'm in town. It's like, yo, you know what? I'll send a worker over there, send some food, make sure they're good. But my ego behind me was like, man, don't do too much because of who he is. So I said, you know what? F all that. Let me just do who I am. Got some food. I delivered it myself, and we started chopping it from there. And it was kind of, I'm happy I did that because I was questioning myself, was I being fanned out by doing what I wanted to do because of who that person was?
Right.
But then, like, you know, I had a birthday, and his album came out, was a White Christmas, like, I forgot which White Christmas it was, but it was just so hard. I was like, man, what if I got him booked and do my birthday party? Like, I think it's 2019, my first time I did a party at Flux.
Oh, damn.
And,
that was movie, yeah.
And that was movie. So I orchestrated. I talked to Charles and all of them. I was cool with them. I said, man, how we can make this work? And then we went to Vegas before that, and man, we just been like friends ever since.
Okay. Question for Troy though.
The food was trash, by the way. Food was trash.
Look,
He said it was Jamaican food, Will. So just the context into the story, you can't really find good Jamaican food around. We out saying ain't like I'm in New York, Brooklyn. Out Jamaican food like pizza store, you find it everywhere.
It's Mexican.
So he said, yeah, good Jamaican food. I'm like, hell yeah, what's up? So I keep telling my man, Block, I want that Jamaican food, nigga. Because we on Google looking for shit. Can't find Dominican restaurants or good Jamaican food at the time. So then Chef finally pulled up with Jamaican food, and shit was just all right. You know what I mean? Now, his moms make real Jamaican food. He make Jamaican food more so for, like, white people on vacation that don't really know what the flavor's supposed to be like. You know what I mean?
Can't cook. That's crazy.
That was no, hold
not a cook.
up. I wasn't cooking. My employees cooked it. I ain't cooking. It being my employees cooking. I just put my name on it.
Oh,
you
man,
dig?
that was nuts.
Hey.
What ethnicity was your employees that cooked that?
I think Mexican.
Yeah, that was wild.
I gave the recipe.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Crazy.
But he good to say you don't own a Jamaican restaurant anymore, so.
Oh man.
And now we know why.
It wasn't a
Don't
Jamaican
work out.
restaurant. It was a world-class cuisine. We had Jamaican items in the meal.
See, that was the problem.
Yeah.
If I'd have known that, I'd have never.
Hey, look, we went to right here. Hey, we went for right here. I sold myself. You got to think about it. I sold myself. Hey, I got some food.
You don't go to a Chinese restaurant looking for pizza.
Yeah, right.
You said world-class cuisine. You gotta
man,
be specific.
Try some new stuff. You know what I mean?
So yeah, going back to the question, Troy, being at that status, you know, like that new saying, like no new friends. How did you accept Chef? Because like, you know, being at that status, there's sometimes you don't know who you can trust.
Yeah, I don't really be like. I ain't like a truster of people just in general, but like that should come from just me being in the streets. I'm always gonna meet new people and then just fill out their energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to meet fucking fiends, crackheads and shit, and had to kick it with them. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, they out to do you worse than somebody else. So, you know, as long as you secure and protected, pose. You could go from there. It ain't like niggas pulled up, met them at the spot, the house and some shit. Like, you know, we at our hotel downtown, probably had some home security. But, you know, you could just kick it with people socially and you could kind of like feel people energy and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then that was it. Go from there. It's like, yeah, that's really it.
Nah, for sure. And then going to Goldie, how'd y'all meet?
Yeah.
Shit, was that Fashion Week?
Yeah, Fashion Week. So I went out there.
In New York?
Yeah, New York. It was crazy because I used to watch his clips. To me, it was motivational. You know what I mean? The clips about relationship clips. You know, just saying what you should do, what you should not do. I posted them a couple of times, and for following them, I was following for a couple of months. You know what I mean? That's before the bigger stuff went viral. And I just remember I was in line, everybody in the club, and I went to Fashion Week with YG and them. So I was a YG manager. B-More, we went to do our own thing while they went to some other club. So me and B-More just slid off. And then I seen him. He was waiting in line, about to get in. I'm like, oh, ain't you that? Yo, what's up, man? Nice to meet you.
I was actually finna leave because
You about to leave?
the table shit. I was like, I don't know. I'm with my chick. I'm like,
Yeah,
and then he
it
was
was
like, yo, what's up? He was like, yo, you slide in with me. I'm like, bet. As a matter of fact, you said you seen me on Kellen shit.
Yeah, I see Kelly. Yeah, we knew the same people. Yeah, we knew a lot of the same people
We knew all
because
the same people.
every time I see him, I'm like, yo, how you around all the people I'm cool with? You know what I mean?
Okay.
But we end up going and being in the same section up. You know, actually, you went to the section. You got us that section first. I was supposed to be with Ice Spice section.
Yeah.
Something that happened with the label, and there was no space over there. So we end up I end up at your table.
Yeah.
And I was like, you cool? I'm like, how much you need from that? You don't need no money to bottle here, man. Drink whatever you want. We just start chopping it. Then we had a strip club that night, but they were just locked in. So it was kind of cool.
Then
So
we
like,
went to Say Less. And
yeah, the next day. So it was almost on some fan, you know, you could say, I don't know if I'm almost some fan stuff, but I'm like, or respectable. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to ask. Like, it'd be weird because when you do certain things, some people like, yo, you being a fan, what's the difference between being fanned out with somebody or just showing respect? 'Cause I think everybody, go ahead.
Now, let go the answer.
man, I mean, shit, I feel like it'd be a difference because it's like you respecting what somebody talking about, you on the same page. That's different than being fanned out where you just, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with character, ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's just a persona that you like versus the things they talking about that you like. You feel me?
Yeah, I think it's all about how you go about it too. You know what I'm saying? Just sometimes, I'm from Brooklyn, so normally, well, now the fucking world is upside down, so it's be acting different. But I know we grew up to be too cool for school. You feel me? So like, I'm a big fan of Michael Jordan and shit. And I was at the BET Awards one year. R.P. Butch Lewis. He had us with seats where Michael Jordan is right behind us. Michael Jordan, Butch Lewis, and probably Denzel, whatever. And I'm with my man, and I'm like, nigga, that's Michael Jordan right there. He got this nigga sneakers on and shit. But so nigga Butch is like, man, you want to take a picture? Like, nah, we ain't taking no picture, man. I was just being too cool about it. But like, we was really on some fan shit. But I think it's the people that you approach. If like me, I don't never look at people like Dick Riding unless it's like somebody might they'll get hype over other people be taking a picture and they be like, can I get a picture? And he be like, sure, come on. He be like, oh my God, what's your song? I don't know who you are. Oh, you was a Dick Rider.
Yeah.
You just see other people and you just wanted to latch on to that. You know what I mean? But if somebody really fuck with your shit, your energy shit that you putting out, and nigga, they letting you know, like, y'all fuck with you. Like, I feel like real shit gonna attract all kind of people, but like you could tell who genuinely fuck with you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that be like, man, when you putting something new out? Like, nigga, you ain't a real fan, because my fans know I just dropped this, or I just came home from jail, or whatever. You know what I mean? Some niggas just hype off a clip or a moment.
Hell yeah.
So that be the difference. You can't let everybody in.
So, welcome back, though, too, fam.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
A little vacation.
How is it, brother?
Well, my freedom?
Yeah.
Shit good, man. Shit priceless. It feel good. I feel rejuvenated. You feel me? And lost weight and shit. The ill shit is I saved a lot of money being in jail. So
Ain't gotta spend no money,
real shit.
Nobody told me about that. That's real. That's real life.
So I've been bowling. I said I'm a bowl 4 days for every 1 day I had to sit down. So I just been on vacation ever since. I ain't stopped.
He came out going crazy. I'm like, where you get all this money from? Body's richer than like, I said, man, look, I didn't know what I was doing. I was taking away but I'm free now. We outside.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And then before I went in, I was like I always been saving money and being frugal and being smart about bread, but just not knowing how long I'm gonna go away to jail, or if I'm gonna have to go. I had to spend mad years of my life being extra careful about shit. So every time I'm about to buy a fucking exotic farm and some shit, yo, let me just buy another property. Every time I'm about to go buy some extra jewelry, yo, fuck that, let me just put down on property. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the safe bet.
He's giving gems right now, y'all. Y'all better listen up.
Yeah, that's a fact. I did that shit mad times before I bought any car. Or I buy like a lesser, yo, let me just get this Maserati and then go get a 2-family crib instead of going to get, you know what I'm saying? Shit I want. And then, but then once I did that so many times, it's like, man, fuck that. Like, how many cribs I'm gonna buy? I mean, I know mad people buy fucking hundreds, but that ain't my style. I'd be bored about that shit. But once I finally got all my shit together, I'm like, all right, now I could ball and live life how I want to live, because I don't gotta worry about. I
think you know what got me close to Paul, like how got me relationship bonded more with Troy and even Goldie. Some getting money, motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? It's a hustle. I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Troy been getting that money. Like, music is like, that money just could come, but I'm getting money here, you know what I mean? And we go crazy. And then Goldie, he put me on this. I'm on my winning in Miami. He pulled up his money in his sleep making. He said, look, you see this? You know what I mean? He had no screenshot and like that. He pulled it up. He said, it's digital money right here.
Yeah,
you gonna get in my world? I'm like, yo, hey. Look, I would have got a studio. I'm like, look, hold up, man. Look, put me on. I'm already getting money, but like the enjoyment of it and seeing it and how somebody else getting it, I'm like, it's dope.
Yeah.
What made you get into that, like the digital platform?
Man, you know, that shit kind of fell in my lap. You know, I was trying to make my transition in life. I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do to get some money. You know, I was fighting a case, and I was like, I didn't know how that shit was gonna go, so I had to figure something else out. Started doing some fitness shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I met this dude. You know, he had like a compound down here in San Diego. I came to his house, big fat compound, ponds,
Watson, right?
$1 million worth of cars and shit like that. He said he doing this shit off of content. I said, oh, for real? I said, all right, bet. And that was it. You know, and that was it. And I was like, bet, I'm going to commit 365 days of posting on this gram. Yeah. And that shit just ended up taking off. And from there, I learned about the digital products. And that shit, man, I'm like, man, that shit the best thing I ever did in my life.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because when you do.
You already said I'm going to commit 365 days.
See, hey, that was a key. Because man, when I first started, when nobody liking my shit.
On me. I'm committing.
Nobody was liking my shit. My bitches would like my shit. They family members like my shit. But I committed. I said, I'm going to do 365 days. You know, I make a commitment.
How many a day?
3 a day for 365 days. And that shit was doing nothing for like 7-8 months. And then one video, then the next video, and then that shit, you know?
Went crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Man,
consistency is key.
Yeah. It's crazy how... Yeah. When we always say that, man, you go consistent. So when I started doing the digital thing, Troy was like, man, you go stick to it. You already making money. I don't see, like, why you gonna step into this? All right. And then,
hey,
2 months later, I'm like, 2 months later, I said, look, I'm still doing it, right? So he's like, okay.
We'll see.
He said, because,
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah.
This nigga
He
shoved
got
me
a
on
lot
to the
of
next.
ideas.
So, fact.
He said consistent with this for sure. You see a new video every morning.
Yeah, he be on it though. Listen, everybody should be making a personal brand. Like in the future, like you could be doing something, like have a business, but if you want to do something else, man, you got to start from the bottom. When you got a personal brand, I can do anything. I can sell anything because I'm making myself a personal brand. Everybody should be making themselves a personal brand in some type of way right now.
Hell yeah. You know what was crazy that come with this lot of stuff? When you making that money, you step into another world with females and stuff, right? I'm not gonna lie, like Troy, people don't know, but he's the one who put me in a position, not financially. Like when he first seen me, I had a Movado watch. He said, "Dude, you getting too much money. Go get a Rolex."
Yeah, that's what
Right?
I told you.
And so he's like, "Get a Rolex."
Niggas gonna look at you crazy and not say nothing.
He said, "Yo," and then he was like, "Yo, what you wearing, man? You gotta." I never believed in designer clothes. I'm like, man, he's like, "Look, what it don't cost that much." And he just showed me some things and like, and later on, I started getting. I was like, man, this is a 36. I need a 41. Now I even realized I got a Rolex just to get one, and now I understand what the watches are. They got a chain, and I realized my chain was too thin.
So he put you on this whole fly shit.
The whole, I can't. Yeah, he did.
He gave you the formula.
Damn,
So
that's big.
But besides that, he brought me all these rooms I didn't have access to at first, and then he showed me how to move. Like, I'm like, yo, that's. I don't care. They don't say nothing, man. Just say what up, and that's it, right? And I didn't understand it at first. It took me a while. But I'm cool coming to a position where people know who I am now. So when people, but he brought me to those places and brought me backstage and seen all these people and introduced me. But it's what I do with the introduction. You know what I mean? So it's like he actually is behind a lot of things. And Chef's one of the most popping clubs in Diego. He wasn't investing up like that, but he sees like, yo, you got this extra space in this basement. Like, what are you doing with it? I'm like, oh, they said, look, he gave me one of his, I get so much credit for it, but he did it. He's like, yo, turn that to a studio right here. I'm like, a studio? Trust me.
Studio downstairs.
Yeah,
in Chef.
the infamous studio. So he was like, dude, trust me.
The studio.
That was dope. We had this whole studio under the club. He said, look, any artist gonna want to flex and record with their females right there. I dropped the whole album with known artists with free features from the studio.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people would come through. The studio wasn't ready yet, and Neil was ready to perform. And then Neil was like, yo, I'm trying to record, but he lit. I'm like, man, he ain't ready yet. So, but we finally got in. Every time you come there, we have the engineer ready, and then just go ahead and just start recording, get a free verse out of them.
Damn.
And it was cool, but it's like, everybody's like, man, this is dope, a studio in the club.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
Yeah,
man,
but you know what else came with this thing too? And I had to learn all the time, man, these females, right? And I didn't understand this stuff. I remember I was in a relationship, and he was like, dude, you get too much money for that girl to talk to you like that. Oh, he had a heart to heart. He had a heart to heart with me.
Hey, for real.
Right? No, he had a heart to heart. It's like, look, he brought his whole family down to there you go. I'm like, he really fuck with me. He brought his whole family vacation. And it's like, yo, I ain't come to your crib no more. And you're shorty you mess with, she used to have access to me. Like, yo, you make too much money for that girl, and to be even talking like that. You got two things. You can run the house or run around the house.
That's a fact.
So I started thinking about that. They say, yo, do any of her friends take selfies in front of your house and stuff like that? When you see a girl start taking selfies and taking pictures in front of what you got, they ain't used to that.
Yeah.
It's not what's a fad. So he started telling, put me on this stuff, but I started making money. But like as I grow, the money started making. I'm still messing with girls in this certain level because I came from the hood. I'm used to certain type of women, and then he just like, yo, tighten up. And I started seeing these things, and like,
there's nothing wrong with still messing with girls that you can still boss a bitch up, but if they not appreciating that, you feel me? It's like giving an employee a raise, and then they still. You ain't working harder doing, whoa, hold up, Ice Cream Chuck.
Yeah.
Don't get you the fuck out of here. You gotta appreciate this. This is different shit going on. Don't act like it's normal.
Hey, that's what they do. They come try to act like they don't see it, so you don't know
That's
that you can
fact.
get other options.
Yeah, don't try to downplay. That's a form of hate. You try to downplay my shit like I'm not doing something special. You know what I'm saying? when you get in your ex car, you ain't trying to take pictures of the headrest. And oh, all right. So this shit is different. You gonna suck a nigga dick different. You gonna cook different.
Yep.
You gonna go clean up when you. I don't care if it's, you see some other bitches shit. Don't say nothing if it's extra hair around from another bitch. Because this is different.
It's
So
different.
it's different on every aspect. The vacations is different. You know what I'm saying? The gifts is different that you getting. So you're not gonna treat me the way you would talk to or treat another nigga, because I'm not him. You feel me?
Yeah.
When you go in that fly restaurant, they say put a suit jacket on. Fuck niggas, this is different.
That's dope. That's okay. Yo, that's real. Yo,
You gotta teach people how to treat you, because they'll just try to act like some shit.
This ain't
Don't act like
normal.
It ain't normal. Don't
It
act
ain't
like
normal.
you
Oh
been
man, I
before, 'cause
can't
you
stand a
haven't.
bitch acting like you done did this shit before. Knock
Come
it
on,
off.
man.
Yeah, they try to bitch, do you do this? Do you be in double R's back to back? But nah, you don't do that.
Might not never.
Yeah, nah.
Might-
I take that as a form of disrespect when a bitch don't get excited. Bitch, you ain't been to Dubai before since I took you. Don't act so
Might not
nonchalant
never.
around this
You ain't
motherfucker,
been
man.
before or after.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Real shit,
That's wrong.
I seen a joint tell my man, she told him, you don't, I'm used to niggas doing for me. You know what I'm saying? Something happened and he couldn't do something, but he was fucked up on the paper side. Something happened and she was like, well, I'm used to niggas doing for me. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, right? And this was his girl.
Oh, wait.
He locked in too quick with her.
Oh, wait.
So I said, nigga, and what you say? He was like, man, I was like, man, whatever. I said, you should have told that bitch, you wearing Louis Vuitton. I met you in Coach. So what was niggas really doing for you?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what though.
Whatever else is the minimum.
Niggas boss bitches up way too fast. They don't make the bitch jump through no hoops, no requirements. They just start doing shit for the bitch. Nah,
No
bitch, everything
adversity,
got
no
to be
nothing.
earned. You know,
That's
the
a
character
fact.
got to be there. These niggas boss the bitch up too fast.
Yo,
You know?
You know what? You get caught up in the Matrix. I'm gonna be real. I got caught in the Matrix recently. I started moving too fast. I was with a shorty. I got caught up in the Matrix. You know what I mean? And I was doing too much too fast. And I said, whoa, bird's eye view.
Hold up, ice cream.
Hold up, what's going on? And you know, but when you grow, you still learning. You know what I mean? You still learning and you start to figure it out. I had to figure out what really a hoe was. I'm like, for some reason, he had a whole radar. I said, yo, she's a hoe. Like, no, she's not. She's a hoe. So I'm like, how do you get to a point where you know if she's a hoe or not? If she's not a good girl?
You know they say love is blind, so it could be different levels of love. You might be in like with a bitch, you know what I'm saying? That might
like
just
with a bitch.
make real shit. Like I don't let niggas around me. You can't cuff nothing as a hoe. Like you gotta treat them how you supposed to treat them, and they know that. They just a chick that's a hoe, she'll get over on a nigga if he don't know.
Yeah.
But a nigga that know,
Yeah, she
that be
don't.
like, hey, yo,
Game
stop playing, get
recognized
over.
game. You
feel
know,
me?
she gonna go on to the easy mark.
She gonna keep getting over until you be like, the fuck you doing? This ain't, hold on. It's like paying too much at the bar.
Yeah.
You know you overcharged. You know you kept the tip. They ain't gonna say nothing unless you, with my change.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, here you go. But like, that's the rule. You can't cuff a hoe around me.
Man, you
That's
got
it.
listen,
You can't,
listen,
man.
listen,
Now,
listen.
I'm gonna try you. I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna give her back. Like, there's no cuffing no hoes. They for the world.
You show
She belongs to the game.
No, you showed me. Look, before we get it, he showed me some shit. I had to just suck it up. I'm gonna give you the story. We was in Vegas.
Which one?
Vegas. Look, we go to Vegas. Vegas ain't no. It's COVID. Ain't nothing there. COVID is quiet, but
you know.
Vegas was our spot because nobody was there. You fly joints in.
Yeah.
So I fly joint in. We fly joint in. However, something happened. I killed before the pass, but that time, those 2 days, I didn't get to kill. So, you know, just weird shit going
this
on.
one, yeah. Had the double sweet.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So,
Listen, man.
hold up. You know
He
what?
told me the story.
No, I don't think I told you this.
Nah,
no.
nigga, y'all better tell the story now.
I'm gonna go into detail. I was about
I
to
got my
hold up.
perspective that he didn't see too.
Okay.
Hold up, because I'm like, yo, she cool, man. She always there for me. She flew out, you know what I mean? Chick from LA flew out to come see me. So we vibing. The night getting empty, and I'm about to go for the kill that night. He got a joint with him in his room. I got her. I'm about to go for the kill. He knocks on the door and stops the whole action to ask me for a condom. Yo, cat, let me get the. And I'm like,
I think I whoa.
no, you
I think
asked me what?
This is the real story, nigga.
Yeah.
I think I was checking to see if you had a condom.
No, you
Cause
stopped
I'm
my.
the friend that always makes sure niggas is wearing condoms. Pause. Yo, hey, I ain't got
Yo.
condoms. Cause you know how niggas give it up. And,
Yeah.
Nah, like, here, nigga, use a
No,
condom.
no, you stopped my motion. So
I was asking kind of making sure
no,
you had one.
You asked me. You need one.
Oh, I needed one.
Yeah, you needed one.
But
So
why would I ask you? You barely ever have condoms.
look, man. I'm
Saying, like, that part don't make no sense, but all right.
no,
Go for it.
Whatever.
was it? No, I think you asked me for.
I asked for
Whatever you need, you stop my
Okay.
fucking motion. So
yeah, I'm not
I
supposed
go
to
back. I go back in the room. I turn around. She put her shit back on under the sheets now. The mood is over. I'm like, this motherfucker. I said, earlier, naked and then I go back. I turn back around and she dressed now under the sheets. I'm going. I'm tired.
Flash lightning because from the time, think about it, knock on the door. Yo, you gotta come. Yo, he get up. Get from the bed to the door. It's not even 2 feet. I see put his shit on that quick. You know what I'm saying?
But I turn around. I'm mad. I'm like, the fuck? So, all right. Now, the next day, we vibing all day. We drinking all day. We hanging out. But we was in Vegas for like a day or so. It's so quick. We had artists out there. We had to get a album done. So now we go over there, and she's getting lit. It's my time to go. I'm like, yo, you gotta catch a flight. You gotta he always misses flights, so I already know he's probably gonna not go. You know what I mean? So she lingering and ended up lingering, missing her flight. So I had to go to Houston to go to his wedding. So so she missed her flight.
Should have never made it going to Houston.
I know, yeah.
Ridiculous for no reason. But
so anyway, we go to Houston. I go to Houston to this wedding. You know what I mean? So, all right, I go to Houston, and I see her store. I'm like, yo, she lit. Oh, I missed my flight. And I went and got her extra room so she could stay in the room. It was like, all right, I'll send you some bread. Go ahead and, stay in that room, whatever like that. And she, damn, like, yo, what the fuck? And I realized, I'm like, I think this nigga will get it. This motherfucker, the next day, I'm like, yo, man, you got us? You got a little top from her. I said, this motherfucker, he got a little top from my chick that I flew out there, and I ain't getting nothing from.
In the room you paid for the next
room
night.
No. She ain't going to the room.
But I'm saying you still paid for her to be there. You
Yeah,
know?
all that's on my dime.
You funded the top.
I funded it. I'm like, oh, man.
I told him save the money. I said, don't pay for a room. You got a double suite. She can hang out in my shit.
But she,
for the day. You know what she was gonna end up doing anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a sucker. I'm talking about the day before we eating. I got my arm around her. We chilling. We taking some photos together. She wasn't my girl, but she was a joint that would always pull up on me.
That's the thing. Like, as long as it's not a nigga girl, nothing is off. You know what I'm saying? Everything is on. If it's not a nigga girl, then nothing is off. Whatever it's called.
That's how I think, man. If you can get her, you can have her. You know,
that's your girl. You got kids, that ain't your girl. Then whatever, it's a joint. So what I peep from my perspective is, like, we driving in the car, and I even got a joint with me, but his joint that he got, she keep on turning this way. Like, she in the passenger seat in the front, I'm in the back. She keep turning this way and talking like...
He be seeing the sides, the small sides.
You got so much energy this way. You feel me? So what we supposed to do? Like, remember Get Rich or Die Trying when they went to play the record and for 50 Cent record and the Ja Rule's in the club and I got this man right here. You gonna do this right here? That's what I'm thinking. Like, bitch, you gonna turn around right here? This man right here.
Hey, Chef, so you didn't peep none of them signs he peeped. I
ain't peeping.
I can peep with a brother in her pocket.
Hey, I remember, I'm telling you, I'm growing in this. I'm in an era where I was married twice before, and I used to wife a chick quick. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I started fucking with a girl. I wasn't fucking with multiple girls. Like, I fuck with a girl, I wife her. You know what I mean? Be with her for a couple of years, but I wasn't really in the streets like that, messing with different girls. And girls in the industry. You know, I'm learning.
He wasn't seasoned.
I wasn't seasoned.
Yeah, but you know.
So, but he had to like, nigga, I'm like, But you know, he ain't holding back. He ain't want like, he could have got ahead and I say that. He's like, yeah, I got some top for me, man. She cool. You know what I mean? I'm like,
you gotta let your people know what's going on. You know what
but
I'm
he probably had to see my reaction too, because my reaction was like, all right, take it on the chin.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Nigga, that's the only reaction. Like,
no, some niggas will be, some niggas will fucking be.
All you see a paragraph.
Oh, man, nah,
why, bro?
Why is crazy? Why is crazy? I ain't so one of my people shot free or whatever, but I remember way back he had a chick. Oh, her name was Goldie actually. Shout out to her. But long story long, like we'll ask like niggas about, yo, you fuck with shorty like that's your bitch like that, like, and then you know niggas gotta keep it playing. Nah, man, it's just one of my joints. Even if you feel like, you know, niggas gotta keep it playing. Nah, it's one of my joints. All right, cool, I'ma fuck it in. You know, that's just the ass. Now, mind you, if a nigga say that's one of his joints, I'm gonna say, all right, you being a sucker, but I'll spare her because you my man, and you claiming her. But you can only claim maybe 2 up to 3. Unacceptable. You really say this shit. Cause now you cuffing, nigga. You just, every joint is yours. You being greedy. You feel me?
Oh man.
Nigga said you got 3. You got max 3.
Well, I end up busting her or whatever. And then he asked me, yo, yeah, what's up? You got Shorty? I was like, yeah, she was cool. And then so the nigga ended up acting funny with her. But he couldn't tell her why. Cause you know he kept it play. He couldn't tell her why. But she asked me, did you say something? Because he been acting funny with me. I was like, nah, you didn't say shit. Acting funny like how? He just been having a little attitude or whatever. But you know, that was the balance. He was fighting. He didn't want to be a bitch ass nigga, but he was trying to be a player. So he did the best he could.
Man,
but Chef held that down. He was like, damn, that dirty bitch, she did that. Oh man.
I want her back because I ain't even getting nothing. I ain't getting nothing.
I would appreciate Troy, you feel me? Because he really exposed the bitch to you. Hey man, if you could get you guys, she was like that anyway. He just, you know.
I did him a favor.
Yeah, he did you a favor for real.
I was more mad. I'm like, this fucking, to this day, I never told her I knew. To this day, you know, I just kind of stopped, you know, really. I just felt like a sucker because I'm down there holding hands with a girl on the street. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, we all go
through shit, feel like suckers.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
You know, just try to on the scoreboard, you try to not be a sucker more than you are. Yeah. You know, it's like in playing basketball. Nigga dropped 28 on me, all right, but he could have dropped 40. You know what I'm saying? And I dropped 50, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go. Look how many times you done seen joints and you know you have conversations. And you be like, damn, she ain't give me no kill. Meanwhile, Billy might have knocked it down or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we gonna talk about that because Billy was I go to this racing track game and I meet this joint, right? With Billy had the females, whatever like that. We were cool. We weren't like how we are now. We were more cordial. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then in the joint, I get a joint from the, you know, one of them joints that I was there. I'm like, all right, cool. She on me, got her. You know, killing. You know, for some reason, she was a cool girl. But for some reason, I never wanted to, like, take her on dates and like that because something about me just said, I think she's a hoe. I don't know. There's something about her, but she's good, though. Then later on, I don't know, but look.
Something about her.
It took 2-3 years after I messed with her, she was real friends. She was tight with this girl. And then I met her, I seen her ex-best friend like a couple months ago or a year ago. And she said, she was fucking you and Billy at the same time.
No.
I'm like, huh?
Number one slider.
No.
Yes. She said, something like, you know, and then Billy started working for me as an AGM and stuff like that. So you got to think about it. She might be in my club and Billy might be helping us hookah and stuff like that while she went. And she probably just swallowed Billy early that day while she chilling with me.
You know what I mean? I met her before.
College joint. Remember I told you I called her college? Yeah, she used to have added, but the shit about it is,
Billy, you know who he talk about?
Yeah, you know exactly who he talk about. But she used to get mad at me because she said I would never like take her nowhere. It's like, where is this going? Like, she really wanted me to wife her, like really upset with me because I ain't taking that standard. Whole time Billy was knocking her down when I wasn't knocking, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo. You know, but he do what he supposed to, but I'm like, this fucking, I would never know she was in that tight circle because she was every time I wonder.
Osage's knocking it down too?
I'm not saying that. Hey, yo.
Me too. Type of Me Too movement. The nigga old boy, he said Me Too.
But
I thought he was killed too.
No, they do have a similar kill situation. A bathroom. Billy killed somebody in the bathroom at my club, and Olin killed somebody in the bathroom at his. Hey, Billy's like, I got a girlfriend. I can't talk who I am anymore. Hey, if somebody grabbing his balls under the table,
right now.
Look, hey, Billy, no, you not. Yeah,
you know my bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, he told me, he's like, yo, ex so-and-so used to work in my spot. Nigga, I used to fuck in the bathroom. I said, Billy fucked in the bathroom of my club. I said, she's the bathroom gobbler. Why at work? She worked in my spot and worked that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right, oh? Yeah. Look, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
That nigga's wild, man.
She's a bathroom attendant. I don't know, man. But you know, you ever had like, I got a bro, like Billy's that dude, but he you know, he got a girl now, he's a good guy. But he won't talk to real anymore. I don't know.
What do you mean? I talk to real. I mean, I done it all. You know, sometimes you gotta
He
hang
sound
it up.
nervous. That nigga. That nigga watching his words as he talk.
You gotta hang it up.
He didn't say shit. We got rolling tape. He didn't say shit.
Like, you know, I had to let it sink in.
You gotta watch what he said.
I didn't know it was on me now.
Right. He trying to tag only. Hey, yo, switch. Let me get some. Yo, sub me out.
Hey, son.
Take a phone call. Yo, I'm out. Damn, you done changed up, man.
I didn't change up, man. I'm just, you know.
He ain't saying shit again. Look.
Once you do everything,
Oh
you
my
feel
God.
like,
Here we go.
He hasn't said nothing. Man, one thing, He didn't say a word.
Is somebody under the
What did
table
he say?
grabbing him? Hey,
that's not gonna duck it. Nah, man, honestly, I'm a real lover boy, man. So, like, it been a while, like, I had a wild out after my first breakup. Shit was crazy. I had nothing but ladies. I was at San Diego State, you know, so, like, and I'm a noob, so all the ladies love the Kappas.
so
Shout out to them.
But at the same time, I just went through the phase. It's just like, it's cool, and then sometimes, like, I felt empty outside. I like somebody that fills me up at the same time. So, like,
pause.
Pause. Yeah, that's it.
God damn.
I was gonna let him go. But yeah. Pause.
So, like, you know, I met my shorty, and then it just, ever since then, it just, you know, made me a better person.
So
And I felt like, oh,
Goldie, you hear this
So-
shit?
I can't relate.
hey, hold up, Billy. Hey, how often do you ever talk to yourself in the mirror and say, "Don't do it. Be a good guy"?
it's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
It's not.
Yeah.
Because I've been around it. Like, I've been with so many
See, hey.
baddies. No, I've been with so many baddies. I've been with girls. NFL niggas trying to fly the girls out, but they be dating an NFL nigga. They drive down just to come see me. So, like, I've been around. It's not that hard.
It's not.
It's not.
All right.
I mean, I just already capitalized. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Beautiful women, I tell my girl, oh, she's beautiful, or whatever,
Man,
but at the
that
same time,
inside range. You know what? All right, so I was married twice. Remember, I was married twice.
Yeah.
The 5-6 years of each of them. My being good, I think my second marriage, I fucked around like maybe once or twice a year. I consider that as a good guy.
Nah,
Nah?
hell nah.
Once or twice a year is crazy. The fact that you could count it is crazy.
It wasn't that much. You guys,
Hey,
go
right,
get my
that ain't
fix.
that much.
Go get my fix. No, you got motherfuckers out there, man, every day, every weekend. They got a side chick, getting new
Money is
kills.
Crazy, see?
Yeah, we don't even count, my nigga. That's
It was just say,
shit
look,
keep
that's
going.
why. Is that damn near faithful? 1 or 2 a year?
Hell yeah, that's fuck.
That's all. You hear that?
1 to 2 years is crazy.
1 or 2 a year. That's yeah.
I think that's worse, actually. That's like having an affair is worse than just knocking the joint down.
Yeah.
That's like, you got emotional connections to them, 1 or 2 a year. That's, if I
Yo.
was a woman, I'd be more offended. Like, nigga,
Yo.
you dating these bitches?
So,
That's crazy.
Joe, check this out. My man, hey, our homie in LA, who got like the situation, whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
His shorty was telling me, it's like, yo, I'd rather him just go get his kill and come back home.
Which one?
The nigga who got the whole shit spiraled. Oh man.
There's a couple niggas shit
No.
spiral out of control.
Got a baby, rock
All
star.
right, copy that.
Right?
Yeah.
So she was telling me, was out there, Charles, like, look, man, I know men that have that thing in them. I'd rather he go get his, he don't need her number, nothing like that. I'd rather him just go get his fix and come home. Some girls is cool with that. Some girls like, I don't want you to have an affair. I know you're a man. It's the instant. Go get your kill, come back. And some girls are cool with that. But they be mad when you linger around and you double back.
See, what I don't like about that too is I don't like that. That's kind of like a little passive aggressive control that they'll put on you too. Because at the end of the day, they giving you the rules of engagement on how you supposed to live. Yeah, you better, you could go, but don't take a bitch number. You better not take it out. You better not do. You gotta just do your thing. Like, so they still kind of got control over. Even though you think you out, here go another way that a lot of times they might have control. Some niggas that have chicks, I've been here, that they bring all the bitches to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then if that's your only source of doing what you want to do, you don't
Cut that shit off.
You feel me? You don't eat until they bring the food.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Like
So,
that's like I don't really be like a rules. Like they be like, Chef, you don't be poly. I was like, I don't know, because I don't want to have to like report to you my new girl. I just might want to just my brother. Remember, my brother, he was poly. He said, yo, I'm poly, man. Me and my girl get joints together. I got 2 girlfriends. I'm like, all right, cool.
I don't think that counts because he had a whack joint.
Yeah, but however, no, I'm gonna bring it up. But check this out.
Them 2 didn't even make 1. I'm just saying, it didn't even count. It's a fact. If you add them all up, I got 10 jobs. Nigga, you not even making no. You might as well just get 1 job Amazon. Why you got 10 jobs to not make it? So I don't think that was left over. Niggas ain't even want those. That wasn't polys.
They don't add up to 1, huh?
Didn't even add. No, you know it didn't add up to 1.
Yeah, there's a point for it.
Yeah,
but
man.
the story is he got a big ass argument about cheating. I'm like, how you get an argument about cheating when you poly? I ain't get it. And he's like, nah, there's rules to it. So I don't think I want to be in a poly relationship with rules in it. Said,
nah, hell no. I said the same shit, man.
At all.
Ain't no rules. Hey, the rules is I do what I want, when I want, how I want. I'll say one thing and I'll switch it tomorrow, and that's just how the shit go, you know?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I don't see how you do it, Chef. You know what I'm saying, with these women where you getting married and you doing all this. It seems like you doing a whole lot when you done put it on. Listen, you don't have to do a lot for a woman when you looking the way you looking. You got the jewelry, you got the business, you got the name. When you got it all, the women's supposed to be coming to you, leaning backwards for you. You know what I'm saying?
I learned that. I learned. It took a process. I wasn't always in this position. So I was creating a thunderstorm and not seeing the storm I was creating. You know what I mean? So I don't. Like right now, if I date any woman, I'm gonna let them know it's gonna be others. I might not even have others at the time, but it's always gonna be others. So I don't want to hear no argument about who's that calling your phone.
I think he also spoiled his women.
Yeah.
Like he make them become spoiled like bad kids or like bad pets.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, look, we was out the other day. That is, his women to come out eat with us, take 2 bites of their food and just waste shit and leave with some shit or order a shot. Let me get a shot of 1942. Bitch, what you shitting me?
Yeah.
You know, nigga, I got money and I'm not ordering a shot of 42. I'm not paying $40, $60 for no shot that you could. Like, you gonna make me a real cocktail. You're not just gonna pour me some shit and say, here, I know it should be $5, but pay me 50. These bitches ordering multiple shots, taking 2 bites of food. I'm not really hungry and leaving. Knowing damn well when they go out together, they don't. Chef, you paid some joints bill the other day when you was out with a joint.
Yeah.
4 girls. Their bill was only what, $74?
$74.
Because they thought they was paying it for themselves.
Yeah. I just told the waiter, like, I got their bill while I was on a date with a joint. I say.
But if they was out with him and he bought them out, that shit, that $74 would have been $740.
But that's why I said I knew the bill's gonna be cheap. I already knew it was gonna be cheap, so I was like, I got their bill. I knew it was gonna be that cheap though. $74.
That's crazy.
I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all ain't tired of having multiple women?
My God, is somebody under this table grabbing his nuts?
I'm just saying, though.
Is somebody grabbing the nuts under the table?
Shit. Like, you know your bill. You know when you go out, you already know your bill's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm just saying.
See, it be the niggas like that. They be talking that shit, and they behind closed doors. They be a whole nother. You see them niggas in Tijuana and Hong Kong.
What? Oh man.
I'm telling you, nigga, being a promoter, nigga. I'm telling you, like you seen it all. You've done it all. Like, nigga,
nah, Chuck, it's always more to see, my nigga. I done did a lot, and it's always.
I respect that.
It's always more, bro. I went to. Like, I ain't never go to, like, other countries in Europe and shit. And then going to Europe, seeing all kind of shit was, like, I go to the Caribbean islands, all Mexico, Cancun, all this shit around here, St. Thomas, St. Croix. Yeah. And every state in America I've damn near been to. But now you like, man, it's other levels to unlock. It's like, all right, they got GTA 2025 now. It's a new server. Like, it's always other shit, nigga. Damn, Michael Jordan's the greatest, nigga. But you got Curry and you got all these other people. It's always some new shit to see. So always some new shit happening.
When you was locked up, were you thinking like, I want to unlock some charms when I come out?
Oh, nigga, when I was locked up, nigga, I'm already plotting on the CO bitches that I'm gonna kill when I get out. It's a fact.
Did you kill them all? Did they all get killed?
Oh, yeah, I killed everything that I wanted to kill. Everything I wanted to kill on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I did even certain shit I didn't really want to kill. I did it for the niggas on the yard. Did it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, other than that, I feel like you can have a good solid woman and then you hold her down. She holds you down and, like, that's good. That's always good to have. But like, it's to me, having these women is like shoes. I got multiple, nigga. I'm pretty sure all of us got at least over 50 pairs of sneakers and shoes and whatever. We got some old shoes that we been having for 5 years. We got everybody got white Air Force Ones that's like just a go-to. You got shoes that's expensive, but they might hurt your feet, you know what I'm saying? You got the workout sneakers, you got the Timbs, you got the shit for when it's cold, but a good woman is gonna be that pair of slippers that you always come home to and you always gonna wear every day. You know what I'm saying? And can they be mad about I got shit I buy, I wore it that one night for the fit and put in the box, and that's it. So I feel like every woman goal, whether they want to say it or not, is to be them pair of slippers that you always gonna come home to. That because you see all the bitches that be a bad bitch turn 21 every day, my nigga.
Yeah,
so millions, like multiple of them.
Yeah.
So you see the ones that never get gassed off a bitch with some followers or IG shit because they can't keep a nigga. Niggas play with them like a bill. Like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with you until I'm tired of paying. Until I'm tired of the dinners, until I'm tired of vacation. So you gotta look at it, but damn, this bitch probably gonna cost me about $5,000 in vacations or whatever. All right, cool. Let me hit her. I could afford about 12 of those for the year. $60,000. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't going, nigga. But it be the niggas that get caught up and stuck in this situation where you keep paying for that over and over. That's a disposable camera. That's a go to Miami and rent a car for the weekend. You don't keep that car. You don't change the oil on that, nigga. That shit, it's the weekend I'm here with it. Vegas, and I'm done.
Oh, that's a fact.
Get that shit back. But some niggas keep it. Nigga, you got caught up where you kept one. A lot of niggas get caught up keeping them.
It's different now. I'm different now.
Well, there's always a new level.
I got to a high level. You know what? I went to a high level, and I think I was caught up with some other things that I never tried that level before. Like, let me try this real quick.
Expensive.
No, but I think I was trying to maybe for the other things that came with it. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this shit could unlock a few other keys. And he was like, nigga, I've had that before. That's nothing. I wore those pair of shoes already, man. Trust me, it ain't that.
It's all how you play it too.
Yeah.
It's all how you play it. If we talking about the same situation, I don't feel like you played it right. You got in there, but you didn't play it right to capitalize off of it. If I'm going to spend the bag, please believe I got an angle where I'm going to make it back or it's going to put me in position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm fucking with a top of the line, top famous bitch or something like that, please believe, man, I'm paying for that paparazzi to come catch us outside. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get my money's worth out the situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
All right, so obviously, none of y'all niggas not get married again.
I get married.
Yeah,
I get married again. Hold up, but
Okay, see,
hold on.
I'm just
I get married again, but I'm still gonna have other women. I'm never gonna stop.
Okay, that's fine.
And if I get married again, I'm not doing the legal documents. I do for the Instagram and all that, but there was no reason for me to sign any paperwork.
Yeah, we'll do the ceremony, step on some motherfucking champagne glasses, do the whole shit.
The fuck, yeah. What benefit do you get out of signing paperwork, really? You know what that does?
I'm learning from the older.
Imagine signing a new car payment where you may not even have a car, but you still stuck with paying for a motherfucker. It's a contract. You can have the car without signing the documents, or you can have the car with signing the documents. Which one you want? Do you put yourself in the document? You want to sign the documents to get that loan with a high interest rate?
I'll take a warranty.
What? Oh, okay.
You take that car without the warranty, then you fucked.
What warranty is a female? They get leverage. You know that paperwork is leverage.
Yeah.
Leverage. You ever had? Hold up, Billy. You never been married.
I haven't. That's what
Hold up. You never been married and you don't have any kids. You never been a female with leverage.
Yeah, you
Tell me leverage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you don't know.
That's what I'm
know.
I'm asking.
You don't know, hey man, you don't know your woman until she got some leverage on you, man. It don't matter
That's
how
a
nice
fact.
she is. You can walk away, so she got to play it proper. Cause you can walk away. You have kids, where you can't just walk away. You get married, you can't just walk away. Then you gonna see who she really is when she got some leverage on you.
That's a fact. Never let a chick get no leverage on you, or at least the amount of leverage as you
I'm
could
trying to
possibly
tell you.
get. Cause I'm telling you, a woman in control is a scary fucking
Absolute
thing,
power
my nigga.
corrupt, absolutely.
That's
And
a
when
fact.
women got some power, they don't know how to act.
Because at the end of the day, and I don't care if it's controversial, like at the end of the day, all women's actual power comes from the backing of a man, some type of way. I don't give a fuck if it's your mom's. I'm gonna get my sons, or I'm gonna go get my brothers, or whatever. You could be the president. It ain't gonna be no all-female army. It's gonna be men in the army that's gonna have to come in for shit. So I feel like if at the end of the day, men, we we handle power a little differently because we know we would have to. If all else fails, we'll have to come and physically enforce whatever needs. So we know how to. I got a saying: if you can't make it, you can't spend it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like giving somebody your credit card. Yeah, go ahead, get something. They ain't work for that money. They gonna order. Boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. She ain't got to go to the front line. She gonna be a little bit more easy to be like,
Come on, my nigga.
it's a problem.
They ain't looking for no sale or no deal. Oh, just get it. How much it cost? Oh, I don't know. The fuck you mean?
Oh, man.
So that leverage is power, and I don't think if you want to go to the times of the Bible and shit, like I don't feel like women are meant to have that power and shit. That's why I like believe in real roles. Like women supposed to be feminine and men supposed to be masculine. Having power is a masculine type of trait or whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? So once they get that power over you, nigga, they're gonna abuse it. Damn near every time.
Every time.
It's a fact. So Billy beware. We need a segment called Billy Beware. Just roll a camera and follow him for the next year.
Man, I'm talking about stress. I'm talking about that leverage is.
Y'all have kids?
I got kids.
Yeah, we all got kids.
All right.
So we've been through that with leverage with kids, and I've been through it leverage with marriage.
Man, I never knew who my baby mama was until we had a child together. And she
Nigga.
started talking to me so crazy. I was like, who the
Facts.
I'm like on the phone, like, who is this? I didn't understand it at the time that she had some power over me. Man, so you never know.
And what he's saying is not rare. This shit happens with multiple niggas was been telling me that before I had kids. You know what I'm saying? Like
I wish somebody would have
once they
told
do,
me.
Nigga, you always think, nah, that ain't not mine. Nigga,
All right,
they'll switch up. They'll switch up, but you just gotta more not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only way.
It only works with the niggas that care about their kids
Yeah,
and being a real father. The deadbeat niggas block them. They don't know the nigga address. Nothing. They trying to call the mother. Hey, can he come spend time with his kid? All kind of shit.
Yeah.
But it only works with niggas that care.
Nah, that's fucked up. That's the only way. Or you gotta act like you don't care.
You gotta act like you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't fuck you and them kids. Then they gonna talk to you nice.
Man.
Straight up.
You wanna be a single
that's
mother?
real.
Go ahead. Straight
Yeah,
up.
Hey, any of y'all on child support?
Nah, I got full custody of my son.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
look.
damn, congrats, bro.
Oh yeah, appreciate
I
it.
gotta try next month.
It's fucked up that that's the only way that I could have, I could be with my son is I had to get full custody because it was too many games the other way.
That's a fact.
I'd
I
have liked
joint
for it to
custody.
be joint custody, but it's still just not fair. So, power got to be in a man's hand. I dole out the situation fairly. I'm in a position where I could be taxing her for child support. No, you can't do this like she do me, but I don't do that. That's why a man need to have the power.
Talk that shit.
I ain't gonna be emotional with it.
We gonna keep it fair every single time, man. I didn't hate, man. Listen, man, this shit's so crazy. I had to go to court and fight for having my kids joint custody. You know what I'm saying?
Just for joint custody.
I had to go fight for joint type shit. This shit's so crazy that, like you said, we don't think emotionally. We not gonna. I'm trying to get you back. I'm trying to pay back. Yep. We gonna make the best decision for the child.
Exactly.
Most times, if you're a real man, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. We not thinking about it. Oh, you got a new bitch and all that kind. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit at all. You feel me? But it's all kind of games that people play, or that the women would play. That I tell all my niggas, like, don't just go along with. Man, she ain't gonna let me see my nigga. Go to court and go get what you the fuck could get. You know what I'm saying?
Go down there before she do.
At all. Yeah. And then even still, then you might have problems because you might go to pick up your kid and all of a sudden she going. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to figure it out how to real shit. Yeah. So even still, it's a test. Like, he got absolute final power with the fucking full custody. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. And that's the way to go if a nigga get it.
You probably don't bother her, huh?
What you mean?
You probably don't bother your baby moms, huh?
No,
why would he?
No, I'm just saying, but the other way around, you had full custody.
I don't ask her for a motherfucking thing. Matter of fact, I'll spend my money sending my son to see her and pay for the flight back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just for him. Ain't got nothing to do with her.
Yep. But oh man, I'm going through. I got a trial next month for child support, trying to get my son live with me. So.
You know what's crazy about your situation is that it's like if you stay and just be a bum ass nigga that like there's nothing for them to get or want, but it's like your work ethic and coming up. Now they want to come for that. Yeah. A lot of what I see is a lot of chicks that they be wanting spousal support, not child support, because real niggas gonna pay for their child everything. Yeah. I'm gonna pay for my child and you. Come on, we go on vacation. I got your flights, my child, whatever. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. Just my kids got their own credit cards and shit. But what they want is they feel like, why you keep coming up? Why your house is getting bigger? Why you're like, and I do this shit because I work. You in the position you at because you either don't work or you don't have ambition. You don't get to just, a child don't make you get to latch along with a nigga as he comes up in life. The child could come up with me. And if you working with me as the mother of the children and you trying to work to help build, if you working with me, then cool, you could live. But working against me, that ain't. I can't fuck with that. I can't let you be a part of shit I got going on because you not trying to help. You should be supporting I don't give a fuck. A nigga drop, you need to post every God is Great paper straight sweater. You need to, every time nigga drop a song, if I got a house, you need, hey, guess what? Baby dad, what do you need me to do? Do you need me to go to Lowe's and be on top of these contractors for renovations?
Right.
Hey, you need me to need the cars washed? Like, whatever. But they don't do that. They want to work against you. And they ask you for the shit.
Work against you. Man, my baby mama name in my phone for years was #1 enemy because I swear to God, man.
My shit called child support whore. I got her shit said the child support whore.
Nigga, look, when I tell you, look at my shit, nigga, my shit, look, come on, man.
Yeah, Billy, take notes.
Come on, nigga, that's how true it is.
Take notes.
See, niggas don't know. I wish somebody would have took me when I was younger and just threw me up against the wall like, nigga, don't have kids because, man, I'm telling you, this shit is stressful.
Oh, you just gotta buy a surrogate. It just be like, yo, here, how much? Let me get a surrogate mom. Here, I'm gonna pay for your eggs. And let me just have, now these my kids and that's it.
For real. Man, I used to want to have a bunch of kids and a big legacy. I'm like, nah, it's too much of a roll of the dice with these women.
That's a fact. Especially if you can, you give a fuck. If you don't give a fuck, it's whatever. Nigga, the nigga that don't give a fuck, having 10, 20 kids, whatever. It don't matter. But if you give, and then it's sad that you got to put, because a lot of, I don't know, I can't say all women are bipolar, but a lot of them are.
Man.
You might pick and find a good one in there, but it's sad that you got to put they name in your phone and some crazy shit just so you don't forget and get fucked up.
Hey, that's all it is because the nigga be,
I forget. Next today,
I got to remember.
This is who calling me.
Yo,
it's child support.
But look, but check this out.
I get it now.
Look at his shit.
Look,
I had to write a paragraph for my shit. And she be like, hey, you take me out the phone and that? Nope, I don't give a fuck.
You'll make me forget.
My shit called child support whore.
That's
you know what I mean? But then it's like, I blocked this in September. She can't contact me.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think she should have access to contact a man like me.
Hey, man,
my son, he hit me up. I figure it out. But I'd rather never speak to her.
And you know they can't never honestly tell you anything that we did to them.
Nah, they can't.
It just be
I be wondering, like, what do you tell people about me, right?
You feel me?
Like, cause your friends dislike me. Man, I got my son. Like, what are you telling these people?
I got my son. Like, what can you say? I'm a deadbeat. How? You can't say nothing. What
but you know what? Hey, it's always the guy. If you're a dad who cares about his kid, you'll get harder than the guy who don't care.
Yeah, 100%.
The guys who want to be involved with their kid's life, they're like, you know what? You can't see him now.
Yep.
My dad told me the realest thing a long time ago. He said it's gonna hurt, but I stand by it. He's like, oh look, show it to your kids. Tell her the kids will see when they grow up. You can have more kids. It don't matter. She ain't gonna want you to be a real single dad. Trust me. He's like, it may hurt you for a little month or two, but the kids ain't gonna remember that little 2-3 months they ain't see you.
Yeah,
just step back for a little bit,
hey, that's some
and now she gonna throw the kids back on you. I'm over there going, oh, I can't see my kids. I'm like 27, 28 years old. I'm riffing about not being able to see my kids down there crying, and I gotta say like, yo, look. I don't think my kids remember that time when I could have seen them for those few months. They grown now. They don't remember that 2-3 months we was going through it. That 1 week and I ain't get to see them. They don't remember that. So I pulled back and was like, yo, let's see me when they grow up. It's all right. I gonna have more kids over here. I'm good. Now she throwing them on my doorstep. Now take your sons. Take them. Take them. I'm like, damn.
They play with you.
Yeah. But, it worked out. And I'm like, you know what? As a man, you can always have other kids. It's messed up, but you can't have more kids. But who want to be stressed all day about not seeing your
cold shit?
Yeah. You got more.
Because if man, you got have more kids. That's a fact.
You have multiple kids, but you know how hard it is. You trying to get a bag. You know how much responsibility you have, a man. You trying to be rich in real life. You trying to get the money. You stressing. You battle with the world, and then you gotta go battle to see your kids. Like I ain't battling to see my kids. I just have some more kids. Fuck it.
You know what's good? I feel like every woman that knows she got a decent or good kids father, baby father, however you want to call it, she should work with that nigga to help him.
Yeah.
Go whatever he doing in life, work with that nigga.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
I be like, my baby mama could have had it all. I would have did
That's
whatever.
a-
I'd have made sure she was riding
Come
clean,
on,
this,
my
that, and
nigga.
the third. It's like, if you'd have just supported what I was doing and helped me do what I'm doing, you could have lived the best life. But bitch, you're
That's a
stupid. You
fact.
fucked it off now.
That's a fact. Like, and it ain't nothing for a nigga to help out and add to your situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why we helping out other people or strangers and shit, but it's a slap in the face to help somebody when you got them on child support or some shit.
Man, listen,
like just dumb shit.
my baby mama would talk shit to me in the car I bought her. Like, I ain't shit. I'm like, bitch, you sitting in the car I bought you right now talking shit about me.
Nigga, how it's worse when they talk shit, but when they dress up, they wear the gifts that you bought them.
Yeah, crazy.
You wearing
Crazy.
Rolexes I bought you.
They want to downplay everything you done did for
It's a
them.
fact. You wearing bags I bought you. Like,
Look,
you shitting me? It's
but-
audacity.
But check this
It's
out.
audacity.
Look, we all got recognition. You know, we're all popular. We're popular people, right? So we popular folks. How many? Your baby mom probably had a boyfriend after you and everything, but still say that's my baby daddy,
I'll be proud.
right? But I'm just saying, but like they bragging about who their kid dad is. You know what I mean? But like, why you talking about who your other ex was? Why you bringing me up? You know what I mean? Like, shit, my kid mother tell everybody I'm an ex. I would never tell anybody I even touched to that woman. You know what I mean? It's been down there. But everybody that's around know, I'm like, hold on, she been married after me. Should have had multiple relationships after me, but, oh, that's my ex.
Yeah, she hang on to you. Huh?
Yeah,
She-
nah.
that's the clout. She bring you up.
Yeah,
The-
you want
the
to clap,
funny
but you
shit
try
be
to bring me down, too.
The funny shit be when it be weird shit where like the niggas they fucking with or meeting, the niggas will know you and shit, and they be like low key. They don't say nothing to. But I know mine. She be like, man, these niggas be weird. All of a sudden they just wanna. They act like they don't know then something. They slip and try to bring you up or some shit.
Yeah. Yep.
I be like, you mean weird niggas. Like, that
Super.
said a lot about you. You know what I mean?
I did my baby mom's dirty one time because we fighting about this whole child support stuff. Like, look, I take care of her. Anything he need, he good. She hit me with some because he got involved. I was gonna leave this motherfucker out, but he got involved one time and served me some documents. Like, all right, oh yeah,
Bitch
oh,
ass nigga.
all
I would
right.
never get
So,
involved.
so you involved. So he served me some paperwork. So
He a sucker, man.
I said, okay.
Sucker.
So now check this why I did that sucker. She called me and said, oh, you need to send us some money. We need food. We're like, she stayed in this man's house. And she asked me for money for food in the refrigerator, right? You know what I did? Oh, he texted me a long time ago. I like, yo, man, what's your cash at, man? I heard a little tough over there, man. Let me send you some bread for the house. I need hurry, I need groceries. That nigga was
Nigga, you should have upped it a notch and put them in a group chat when you said that. Put a screenshot. Yo, hey, she's saying yo. So now, hey, y'all talk about that. You tell me why you asking this man for money. You know what I mean? You gotta put
probably
people in
should.
a group chat and let them talk about that. Straight up.
Hey,
why
hey,
you
he
bitch
was-
asking me for some money for
He
groceries?
was hurt. I was like, if I buy a gallon of milk for the house, who gonna drink it? Your kid gonna drink it too? Or you who drinking a gallon of milk in your house? We're trying to figure it out. So yeah, but I was gonna go deep. I wanted to run into him, so I give him $200 if I see him. Like, hey man, give the little handshake.
Nah,
Here's
the
for the
cash out
house.
was good. You need to cash out. Let me send you
That
something.
nigga served you some papers. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
I would
fine.
never do no
Niggas,
shit.
I would
Man.
never.
My
That's
bitch would never-
crazy.
Bitch with me would never even ask me no silly shit like that. Like, what?
Nigga.
Yeah. So I embarrassed him because he's like, oh yeah, I see you try to use your money against me. He's like, yeah, motherfucker, your girl asked me for money right now, and she stayed with you. So hey.
Trying to use your money against me is crazy.
Yeah,
Even saying that.
Yeah.
Man, whatever. He sound like a bitch. Like, he sound like a
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah, that sound like
You think that
fraud,
you
huh?
got some money, it means something. The fuck is you talking about?
But here's the worst part. He bringing up my personal stuff like that. You watch my podcast. I'm like, yo, how is it when you and your girl in a bed watching my podcast, watching my
That's
interviews?
funny as hell.
And I found that out because somebody did an interview with. She hit them up by subpoena because of an interview or something like that. I'm like, damn, and it was a 2-hour interview. I'm like, yo, you and your girl are sitting there watching me to get some bread. Is it that serious? I go on and on, man. But leverage, Billy. Hope you understand that shit, man. That leverage.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, I'm
Leverage,
just
my
saying,
nigga.
y'all.
Nigga, don't even get a bank account with a chick. Nigga, don't never buy a house with a chick. You buy your house and you can move her in if anything.
Yeah, for real. Don't put her on
shit.
lease,
Hell
nothing.
no, nigga. It even be down to this, like the number one shit that a lot of niggas do in the hood, and it fuck them up every time. They don't be having no credit and no paperwork, and they'll go take their little deposit of money and put a car in the chick name, and nigga, she get mad, she report that shit stolen or whatever. Have your shit repo and you be fucked up because she got the leverage, any type of leverage. Your car, her name, nigga, or you at her apartment, you might be paying all the bills, but it's her apartment. No, now you get the fuck out type shit.
Hey, the only way a woman act right is when she know you can walk out the door today.
That's a fact.
So always
No,
put
you don't
yourself in
give
a
a
position
fuck.
where you can walk out today. It should always act right.
That's a fact. That's
Hell
a
yeah.
fact, though.
So
Nigga
shit.
knowledge.
Hell yeah, man.
Man, nah, real shit, yeah.
You and your girl now, you ever been through some shit with her? She ever caught you cheating or anything?
Damn, this is real, but you got me on camera now. But yeah, not physically, but like
That
Yeah.
was
entertaining shit, just entertaining shit with.
Entertaining? That's not enough, bro. You gotta have really having, because you don't, until they go through some shit, nigga, you don't know what's going on. Because imagine you build a life
Right.
with this woman, and now it's 4 years down the line or whatever. You build your whole life. Y'all can even have a business together, anything. And now all of a sudden you get caught cheating, and she wanna blow the whole shit up. She wanna overreact. She never been through that before, so now it's like, fuck, damn, all this for me getting a little bit of pussy, like everything I done did. Now she wanna blow the whole shit up. No, fuck that. Everything's nigga. I know a nigga going through some shit where they got tenants, and she tell the tenants, hey, yo, listen, don't give him no rent. The shit is really in, a lot of shit is in my name. You send me the rent. So the tenants send her the rent. And how about this? How about she ain't paying none of the bills, none of electricity, nothing. None of the shit. He go to one of the businesses, all electricity is off. She ain't paying. All because a man going through some shit, and he like, oh, that's my wife. I put shit in her name. Like, it be like that. So you don't really know a chick, like, until she go through some shit, you see her react to it. It's like you don't know a nigga until y'all in a tight situation in the gym.
That's a fact. And sometimes you go 10 years.
Come on, my nigga.
And y'all ain't never went through nothing.
Everybody good on
You think
offense.
you solid until something happens.
Straight up.
Hey, that's why you have to curate those things and put a test on a woman, man.
Real shit.
Hey, man, my uncle told me once, man, when I was trying to talk to him, I'm telling him about this broad I got, she doing everything right. He's like, man, you speaking way too highly of this woman. And he told me, he said, man, every good bitch can turn into a funky bitch, man. Don't you ever forget it. She might be good today, but that ain't promised for a lifetime. And I found that a bitch would be perfect today and she be the devil himself tomorrow. You just never know. The best woman that you've ever had, man, you know, it went wrong. So it's like, you can't take that shit for granted.
Nigga, your own mother could be a bitch to you, nigga. So just imagine a chick that don't even know you.
It's crazy how you say it. Like,
For the right situation.
It's crazy.
For real.
It's crazy how you said too about you don't know people till you go through it. Like guys, right? People always be like, "Oh, I would never snitch," blah blah. But you ain't never been through a situation to snitch.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Like
Or
you ain't
how
never.
about, how about the niggas who be like, man, if I had it, I'd give it to you. But nigga, you ain't never had
You
it
ain't
though.
never had it.
So
That's a fact.
it's
Yeah, that's a
easy to
fact.
say what you would do if you was in a position, but you ain't been there. So you can't get too much credit. And then niggas give these bras all this credit. Oh, she done been with me 5-10 years. Yeah, and you been having it 5-10 years. She ain't been with you when you didn't have it. So I don't care if you with me 20 years. If I've always been in position, how much credit you really giving that bitch? You can't give her that much credit. You with a winner.
You knew
know what
me
I'm
when I
saying?
was up the whole time. I've been up. Straight up.
I'm in a situation right now. I don't know when I'm gonna find that right one because I've been up for a minute. So whoever find me, they go have the money and emotion around me, and I gotta really fall off to see how they really fucking. You know what I mean?
And I ain't planning on doing that, so I guess
Might
we'll
not
never know.
We'll
I guess
never
we'll
know.
never know.
Guess we'll never find out.
I think I'm accept it, but like, hey, I'm with her because she pretty and she got this. She probably with me for my money and my motion. Fuck it. It is what it is.
It is what it
Exchange,
is.
huh?
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I do what I want, right? Because
Yeah.
ain't no story I got. Oh, this bitch was with me on the come up. She threw me
That's
a
a
bag.
fact.
I ain't got that story. So ain't no bitch could get that much credit from me to where I'ma put down my I ain't fucking with these women. Nah, it ain't happening.
Cause they love to say, I knew you when you was nothing, bitch. I always been something. It's a fact. See my old pictures. I got old pictures of me being something. You feel me?
Bitch, I've been riding Rolls Royce for 10
Come
years
on,
now.
talk that shit.
You know, like,
You feel me? It's a fact.
Hey, you know what I
This shit
mean?
don't
Niggas been
stop.
getting that money. You know what I mean? Shit.
That's it.
Shit. Y'all so when last time niggas went broke? Like, fucked up. Cause we all came up. We all came for the bottom.
man, I'ma keep it real. Like, I don't never feel like I got enough. I always feel like, man, I need more.
Well, yeah, cause you see it, but I'm just talking about like, I think I ain't been in a bad, I ain't been like not really financially good since I was like 16 years old. I've been good ever since. I found out how to start hustling, make a little bit of money. But I'm talking about like not being paid no bills, nothing like that, like dead on your ass. I think like 16. That's like the last time I was fucking.
I'm gonna say like 19, 20. That was the last time I asked somebody to borrow some money. But other than that, like, you know, I was just selling drugs and shit, and then just doing different, basically selling drugs, and then that formed into music. But yeah, I ain't been fucked up since then. But like Goldie was saying, like, nigga, my mentality, the nigga see me on Instagram, I'm broke, baby.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You see me go home, I could buy a Hublot. I got rich, whatever, nigga, APs, cars, homes paid for, no mortgage. I'm broke, baby. I ain't got it. Real shit. I rather act poor and be rich. You know what I'm saying? Than the other way around. No, like my whole shit is a nigga, anybody, a bitch, anybody. You say you cheap, but you'll never say I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I'ma say I ain't got it. Fuck that. And I urge every nigga to say they ain't got it. Cause if you give it away, guess what? You won't have it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And for every dollar you get, it's 10 people trying to take it.
Yeah.
10 people, you might come out, your car gotta get washed. It might be a nigga begging somewhere. You might be the nigga selling some fucking, I don't know, some hot dogs, pause. You know what I mean? Like, you wanna grab something to eat. Yeah. Somebody might come with, yo, I got these TVs for sale, fellas, back of the truck. It's always somebody, you gonna run into more people trying to take your money and sell you something than you are trying to give you money or put you in position to get some. That's a fact. So you gotta protect that. It's their job to try to take it. Look, a bitch might, what you doing today? Bitch might drive bag you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just gonna go get my nails done, and you know they waiting for you to say, I got you, baby. I pay that.
Oh, man. It comes.
Bitch, I'm gonna get my nails done, too.
It always comes.
This a fact. Oh, I gotta get my hair done and all that. Or you might be, come on, let's go somewhere. All right, well, I just gotta get my hair done. I gotta get my shit. All right, well, you gotta do that anyway, unless you a bum bitch.
Right.
Well, I'm paying, because at that point, now you overvaluing your pussy. This is a fact. Yeah. Niggas could get, if it's really just about some pussy, niggas buy that for $80, $100,
I say
whatever.
That shit all the time, man. You getting overtaxed, man. You in that relationship really for sure pussy, man.
Come
you
on,
go buy
nigga.
something cheaper than that.
That's a fact. And you overpaying. This is a fact,
you overpaying,
though. And then they'll keep on finessing you unless you be like, yo, hold on, let me show you. This is how much bitches cost.
Yeah, for real.
A couple of them look better than you.
Man.
Why am I paying this much?
And I don't get no headache.
Let's get a fair market value of this shit going on here.
Hey, so
should not be spending no $1,000 on all kind of shit.
This motherfucker
Man.
Troy, he's the one of the motherfucker. I can't say the word cheap. It was
I'm frugal.
wealthy, right?
So the real wealthy people call it being frugal, nigga.
So
like,
he'll see me on the trip and call me. All right, chef, let's add this up. Let's add this up right here on this. You know what I mean? Because hold on, I know you spent this. I know you did that.
That's a fact.
Right? Sometimes Billy be like, oh, he see me too, but like he be like, all right, man, look, you probably gonna have about 5 chicks with this one chick right now.
Nigga.
He said, let's add it up. I said, you got girls out there. He said, look, you can have it your way with 5 of these girls this month. If you spend that on 5 different girls, if it's one girl, she said, you're overpaying right now. You know what I mean?
Sometimes niggas don't
You're
know.
overpaying.
Metric
What you
spending.
getting?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm counting. I don't pocket watch. I'm just putting it so you know. I'm counting. You didn't spend about 15, 20,000.
Yeah.
And you had one joint with you. Make it make sense.
Bro, I call him the next morning.
Listen, hey, but you know what's cold,
You
man?
feel me?
I see this shit all the time. I done seen a nigga get with a broad, bought a Rolex for her birthday, take her friends on a trip out the country, do the big dinners, be at the club every night, and then a year two later, he ain't even with her. She with somebody else. I'm like, you spent all of that money for nothing.
Nigga talking about Chef right now. That nigga subbing this nigga. He gonna sub this man right here in his face. I done seen a nigga.
Oh, shoot.
I done seen a nigga with a white t-shirt and a chain on. I done seen a nigga.
It's a common story, but a sad story.
yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Financial vampire sometimes, man.
How do it feel being a nigga that do shit like that, man?
You know what? You know what's
Like,
crazy?
I want to hear your perspective of it. Cause I don't live that life. I don't have no idea.
I'll get dudes being financial vampires around me as well, as the female. So a lot of times I'm like, I'm gonna live this. A lot of times I'm not even really spending money with a girl. She's just living my life.
I can dig that. Sometimes
She's
I
just with me.
Bitches just accompany me on the shit that I do, and it's some fly shit.
But I like, but shit, I like. Sometimes I won't flat out be blunt. It sound like the fuck was going on. Like even like yesterday, somebody made a comment to you. You put them in their place. Like motherfucker, just remember who the fuck you talking to right now.
Which one?
Easy, the chicken sandwich. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just like,
Yo,
yo.
I missed it.
No,
Oh,
you remember
man.
last night he just put Shorty in her place real quick, let her
What
know.
I say?
Oh yeah.
I thought you just like, hey, you said something. He's like, yeah, watch how you talk. It was something.
Yeah, she got a little she got a
Little out
little
of line.
comfortable.
Yeah, she got
Right,
comfortable.
She got comfortable.
And you made a,
The
you
Reverend
know,
Future said, "Bitch, don't
Yeah.
get too comfortable."
yeah. So you made her let her
The
know.
Reverend, that's the Reverend, man. It's a
Yeah.
couple reverends. I'm one of the reverends. There's a couple reverends that say some shit. They speak the word. Bitch,
But
don't
I'm-
get too comfortable.
Yeah, but I may not say directly, but like I be noting shit and then I cut them off. Some girls be like, yo, you done fuck my head, 6 months of the whole spree with you. You just cut me off. What the fuck happened? I was taking notes, motherfucker. The whole time I was taking notes.
Shit
And
wasn't
I was
adding
saying,
up.
I'm like, hold up. And then later, like the little joint I was with, I started telling him, and like 2 months into it, like, yo, man, I don't know. I'm like, tap it in, and then we taking notes together. I'm calling him with the notes with a notepad. I'm like, hey, until I finally pull the plug. And I try to pull the plug, and motherfucker wouldn't let me.
Nah, nigga, I'm like an accountant when it comes to shit, nigga. I'm never too cool to be. How much is that? Wait, what? Like, let me check, nigga. I check the bill or tell whoever with me check that bill. Make sure they not. I'm not paying niggas that charge you extra for some sauce. Real shit. I don't give a fuck how much money I got, nigga. I'm always gonna watch the money.
Sometimes the girls, because sometimes they don't know. I just spent $1,000 on dinner. Did you know those $1,000?
Nigga.
Yeah, so that's a good one to say. Hey, check the bill for me. Make sure it's
Check the
good.
bill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
How much tip you think we should? You gotta really treat them like kids. Nigga won't know how much they just going.
that's where you go. What you said about it? If she dependent on you,
What?
or you said how you keep treating a woman if you take care of her.
If I'm paying for everything, then stay in a child's place. Because listen, my son don't get to make rules around this household, right? Because he's my dependent. So if the broad want to be my dependent, then that's like it. My son don't come in the house and tell me what to do or question where I'm going. Why? Because he's my dependent. So if you decide you want me to take care of you, then stay in a child's place. Don't question me about that. Or you know what you could do if you want some say so? You could put up half of the rent, half of everything, and then you could have a say so at our level. But right now it's not that, and we're not gonna. You're not finna not do nothing. Have me pay everything. Think we got an equal say so about what's going on around here. Don't happen like that.
I think that's fair.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fair.
If you want to have some say so, you can put up like I'm putting up. But if
That's
you're not,
a fact.
it's just not fair.
I
any
call
other
it
way.
peso. You gotta pay so you can say so.
Yeah.
You wanna have some peso? Okay, well come on in.
You can say so.
If not, we ain't doing
How
that.
you gonna question me in a house that you're not paying for? You can't.
That's
That's why I
crazy.
said I can't get in trouble. As a man, I was telling Billy, he's like, I can't get in trouble in a relationship. I remember last time I had an argument with a woman. You want to argue with me? I don't argue with ladies. I don't argue. I do too much.
Yeah,
So you
I
argue.
don't get in trouble. You could just get an attitude, but I ain't getting in trouble.
You better suck that attitude up
Yeah,
too.
you got to. I don't like when the energy off. Oh, well, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't saying that. Yeah, but I can feel your energy, and I don't like it. So get together and get out.
A little mood and a little
Yeah, I don't like it. You fucking energy up in the house.
Man, I say that shit, but that's my shit. Yo, don't come here with no fucking attitude, energy. I didn't say
Yeah.
anything. Well, you still.
Yeah, you
the
feel. I
fuck?
feel it though. You know.
I could be with somebody else having a good old
Yeah.
time. Or I could be by
Yeah,
myself.
right.
Man,
Don't come here with that pouting shit.
y'all ain't lying, man. It's crazy how it all worked. But hey, I want to go back where y'all was saying, how you don't know a female to something like. Sometimes you don't know these guys either, man. Like, there's so many dudes I found that wasn't real because we've been through a situation together. I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? That's how you.
Man,
that's how it is.
Yeah, it happened to me
You
too.
know what I mean?
Hey man, a nigga stole from me. I knew this nigga for about 15 years. And we was in a situation where I got this little joint, man. I'm like, all right, I'm finna go with her. I had like 50K in my bag. I'm like, hey, go back to the condo. He's staying with me at this point. He living with me in one of my condos. I'm like, hey, I'm finna go spin off, take my bag back to the condo. The next day, he called me on the phone. I'm eating some wings, some crab with the broad, right? He called me. I just got robbed. I'm like, man. No, nigga, I already knew it. And you know what's funny? The bitch I met, she was like, you would just let him have all your jewelry and stuff like that? I'm like, nah, that's my nigga. Like, I known him forever. I'm like, bitch, matter of fact, mind your business, stay in your place, and don't be talking about my nigga like that. Come to find out, that nigga ended up, taking the bread, went to the casino, you know what I'm saying, put my bread down. Long story short, I knew this nigga 15 years. This nigga living with me at that point. But until it was a situation that came about where he could get over, I would have never knew.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
I don't
like-
like that stealing shit.
That's wild.
That's
I
almost
don't like
hurtful.
no disloyal shit, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
agree with no disloyal shit.
I guess just in life, you gotta just figure it out, And then when we on the come up, we making this money, we learning more and more about life. Like I'm 42 years old, man, and I never knew I would be in the business I'm in, but I'm learning people, I'm learning women, how to deal with regular lifestyle stuff, because of the status I'm in. And it is. And since I gotta ask myself, I'm like, yo, am I being too nice? I'm being too cool. I'm like, I'm just trying to figure it out. But then your best part about yourself is your worst part about yourself. Everybody say they fuck with me because like, yo, Chef's a good guy, blah, 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 energy's good. I hear that about me all around the world. But then people be like, oh, Chef, you too nice. You gotta stop being such a good person, such a nice person. Nigga, y'all around me because of who I am, of that energy to being nice. Right. So sometimes I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna take that L on the chin and just not fuck with you no more. I think the most powerful energy I have is to cut somebody off because I got too many resources and I'm a good person.
No, that's right.
So you know what I mean?
Hey, the nigga who stole that 50 from me, right? That nigga homeless right now. You know what I'm saying? That nigga homeless right now.
50? It was 50? I think you said 15.
No, 50.
The whole thing. And you had to get, but it's crazy? You lose it, you get it back.
Hey, but let me tell you though, it was the best thing that ever happened. That nigga was holding me back because, I was letting him use my cars, my condos. And as soon as that nigga stopped, I stopped fucking with that nigga. I had hit some big licks, some big shit happened for me. And I was like, man, God was waiting to bless me till that nigga was gone. Because I'd have shared it with him.
I've been through
I would have so my life immediately got better when he was gone. So it was the best thing that ever happened.
I've been through it. You ever shit happens. Sometimes you cut people off.
Yeah.
And then you just level the fuck up.
Man, that shit done happen with women too. Like as soon as I cut this broad off, I'm getting all these blessings, all these opportunities, man. God said, nah, she can't be there when I can't bless you with her right next to you.
That's nigga, how like first time I went to jail, I had like a entourage of, just people that was just in or around music and shit. You know what I'm saying? I always had my other friends outside that was getting their money doing anything, but it's the people I try to put on with some music. Most of my friends, they don't do no rapping shit. They just in the streets and doing their own thing. But then the niggas I try to put on, hey, this the business, this is what we doing and shit. I go through a situation where niggas supposed to step up. There's mad guns in the car. Hey, I'm gonna fight the murder and the attempted murder. I'm gonna fight it. Y'all just take the rest of the guns. And niggas ain't want to take it, so they start falling back and whatever. All right, cool. I'll fight this shit. I'll go through it, which ain't never supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody supposed to do their part. But how, from me cutting niggas off and going, everything getting can't do no shows in my city. The hip hop police, I'm on ankle bracelet, can't leave the house. How niggas somehow, I'm 15 times plus the money that I had at that time when I had all the people around. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
it be like that.
It shit just nigga level up. It's probably way more than that. I'm just saying 15 times, but them shows way more than that. But the people that you got around, you think, yeah, all right, cool, we building, everything going strong. But a lot of times you don't need these people. Yeah. It's really just dead weight.
Yep.
It's really dead weight holding you back.
Taken away from you.
You feel me?
Did you kill your contacts in your phone?
Oh, I just now did that. Got rid of all of that.
No, he went through his contact list and said, I don't need all these numbers on my phone.
I had 2,700 contacts. I cut that shit
I
down
got
to
more than
260. 260, let me get rid of a lot of shit.
Oh, man.
Because most times you ain't even tapping in with your people that you actually fuck with good energy because you got to scroll through a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Years with phone numbers.
Less is more. Less is more. You
years
don't
with
need that
phone
shit.
numbers. But, it's crazy how you said that situation. I thought, like, when you have one person who's the go-getter and the money, everybody supposed to protect the money. I just thought that was common law.
That's how it go. That's how it's supposed to go.
You protect the money because I don't know how to get the money, but he there, I'm gonna ride his coattail. So I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna tie his shoes, drive him, do whatever because I ain't figured my life out. So I need to make sure the money's good.
But
so I'm like,
that be the fake shit that you see when you get in a pressure situation. Everybody real until it's time to be real.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then niggas move the goalposts, make excuses for, wow, little man, I got kids, or oh shit, I can't go to jail. Like nigga, this how we rolling, nigga. This come with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it like I always say, like nigga, God will put you in position because, and it's really a blessing because imagine you was taking them same people with you as you really leveled up. That was just a little level up. Niggas like, oh, damn, this shit is good. We up, nigga. That's just an appetizer, nigga.
Yeah.
We about to go to the main course. You take these people with you, you know what I'm saying? And then all it's doing is now the stakes are higher. And you got more shit at risk. You feel, if a nigga is still 50,000 from you, imagine when you got 5 million.
Man, you
feel me?
That's what I said. That was light for what I ended up getting later in life, and he'd have been there able to take more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, that's what a lot of my football clients find me out when they party and shit, because they want me to make sure the shit is, they don't overspend. You know, some of their entourage want to think like they really on, and then order all the shit
on the
you know
tab,
what I'm saying?
yep.
They pay me under the table. They tell me like, hey, I only want to spend like maybe five racks. Don't once we hit 5 racks, take my card, put it in my pocket, and just take it to the hotel. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart.
But
Real shit.
I definitely understand that it's that saying you can't take everybody with you. So I feel that on
Because
that.
if they can't make it, they can't spend it, nigga. They gonna spend your shit like it's going out of style. You feel me? They spend that shit like it's free. Real shit. You need that. You need a buffer to be like, hey, yo, no, they controlling anything you want to get. Go ask him or ask her. Cause don't just be ordering shit. Like even when I sit down sometimes, like I keep niggas on their toes, bitches on their like you don't know if I'm gonna pay the bill. Sometimes I got it. Sometimes I might pay the whole bill. Right. Nigga, most times I won't. Every man is a man. But people get to being comfortable and just, he got it.
Yeah. Is every man a man?
Nigga walk to the register, make an order, and just walk away.
That shit crazy.
Or nigga sit down, the bill will come. We done ate. I like to do fine dining. We done ate, nigga go take a phone call, start texting. Nigga, it's a bill here.
That's what you do. That's what I should do. Take the phone call,
The waiter is here. The bill is here. The bill's coming. Even if it's not here, you know the bill's coming.
Everybody
Yeah. You feel me? So sometimes you gotta say, you know what? I'm paying this bill, nigga. I'm gonna order for everybody. I'm gonna order this shit.
Right.
Cause most times you don't need an appetizer in it, man. You gonna waste that food.
That shit ain't working in Miami. That shit ain't working in Miami. Oh boy, ordered the meal for everybody, and these girls still order extra shit.
That's cause
I told you, I was like, man, stop that shit. Stop that bringing more shit out. Stop that.
The bill was $3,700 that lady. Oh man,
niggas let the pride get in the way. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I said, you can say I'm cheap, but you can't call me broke. A lot of times niggas get to having pride and feeling insecure around a bitch. They gonna why I can't order Azul? Bitch, you don't drink Azul in your house.
Man, that shit's
feel
so
me?
stupid.
You don't got you.
Bitch, go out order. It's $60, $70 a shot. Bitch, you want 3-4 shots? He keep asking, do you want shots? Bitch, I can't fuck with you.
Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Like you not never gonna tell me. I'm not never letting nobody who got way less than me telling me how to spend mine. You feel me? So niggas that like I'm mad secure on my shit. Well, I'm gonna be like, wait, what you ordering? Now we not getting that. Yeah. That's a waste of money. You want to pay for that? Yeah. Mind you, bitch, I got $15,000 in my pocket and the unlimited platinum Amex. And I only don't have the black because it makes no sense to spend $5,000 a year for some shit that could do the same thing at $800 a year. Yeah. My platinum do the same thing a black do, but bitch, I got way more and we not doing that. This is a fact. I'm just not doing that. And what they gonna do? Be offended? And, well, he's not letting me. Yeah, exactly. Nigga, we at the Airbnb. A joint came in the other day. It was 3 of them, just like a couple nights ago. The bitch, I'm taking some of this. She opens up. It's Oreos, something stupid. I said, you wash your fucking hands though. Well, we did hand sanitizer. I didn't, so she takes and says germs. I snatched the cookies from her, throw the shit in the garbage. Now nobody can eat out of these. I said it's mad nasty. She's like, well, I didn't know it was that serious. Now she start saying a little smart shit. So I'm like, I'm not one of them. You get thrown out. I don't play that nasty germ shit. Like, I don't know how you living. Bitch, I don't care. You could be a pretty bitch and still be disgusting. That's a fact. Meanwhile, your friend's still gonna suck me off. The friends that just like, no, don't say anything to her. She could leave. It's a fact. Yeah. You just can't. I said all that to say niggas be having the pride where they just let bad kids in the house. You just let a bitch do whatever they want to do.
They just let shit slide, and I be like, why?
There's no control.
Because she got a wet spot between her legs. You gonna let her slide on character and just talk to you however. It don't work.
However, nigga, just don't. You gotta take control. No, we not doing that. Right now, you with me. You on my coattail. You at my Airbnb. You trying to eat my cookies. The cookies ain't shit. It's the principle. Because what will they stop at? Like, all right, you gonna open nigga pack of cookies with your dirty ass hands.
Take a mile. You know what I'm saying? It start there. That's where it start. That's where it's gonna end though.
You might have niggas that'll let even people. It might be niggas, bitches, whoever. Just come in. I'm from the school where don't open no fucking bottle of liquor that ain't open. Yeah. You ask permission. Just go open and shit. You don't know what I'm doing with that shit. Yeah. I might be saving that for a special occasion. Right. Yeah. You drink what's there. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink the last of the juice out the fridge. It's just certain shit that you don't do, and you got to hold them principles stand firm on it. Yeah. I don't care who I'm with. I'm not acting dizzy for no bitch because she mad pretty.
Man, come on.
Bitch,
women hate that shit. They be looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, no, these niggas is crazy for going for that bullshit.
That's
just
because
just because you look good.
Come on. And at the end of the day, they respect you because you ain't going for the bullshit.
Yeah, that's real. I've seen sometimes I've seen this motherfucker say some shit to people. I'm like, whoa, but you know what I mean. But he go test the water. One time he was in Vegas. He had a girl pay for her own flight, and she got her own hotel. I'm like, what? I'm trying to figure out why he had to get a hotel over across the street when we over here staying over here. You know, I ain't understand what was going on. But then we had dinner. Shorty there with dinner. Another girl flew in to the room we were staying at, and she came to the dinner. And he had both of them there, and the girl started realizing that she was there for him too. And she's like, what the fuck?
Listen, man, I'm not.
She stayed.
I don't pity you.
She stayed though, and then he ain't waste no money on it because she bought her own ticket, got her own hotel, and she actually stayed there the whole trip. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, why her money?
No, but I'm saying, but she was around us the whole time. He put it in her face. He's like,
Her
look,
money. If he would have done that, like if she wouldn't spend shit, it wouldn't be less valuable. If that makes sense.
And here's my thought process. I knew I was flying another joint in anyway, and this is one of the joints I really fuck with. This was a new joint. I ain't never going. Like,
that was an old pair of shoes you had.
I never become fan. Like, I really treat the people that I fuck with, that I respect and love, like, I don't start acting different when somebody else around. All right, cool. You a nice little bad bitch, you knew, but you asked me about going to Vegas. All right, shit, come on out. I'm going to be there. You know, once you get there, then it's going to be on me. We go to the club, whatever, but get there. Unless you a bum and you can't get there, then I'm good. I'll fuck with you when I'm in your city, whatever. But I knew that it was a possibility that she might get an attitude when this other one flying. So why have her staying with me when she get an attitude? Have an attitude and go back to your shit.
That you paid for.
That's a fact.
Exactly. That's what.
That's a fact, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thought process behind it, and it worked. She got a little attitude, but then she had to suck it up and just be around.
Suck it up and really suck it up, huh?
Just be around. The fuck, 'cause this is special. This ain't, bitch, you ain't riding with, like, sure there's a lot of niggas with Bentleys, sure there's a lot of niggas with jewelry, whatever, but that's just because we see it. It's really not a lot. Like, you could say, anybody get a perfect example. Oh, man, there's a lot of movies out. They put out 25, 50 movies a year, like real, actual cinema, big screen movies. Yeah, but really, it's not Martin Scorsese and all these niggas, they not making a lot of movies a year. This shit is special. You feel me? So for you go through your phone, tell me out of all the niggas in your phone, who really got this, who's really rich in real life.
Facts.
It's a fact, though. Out of all the niggas in your phone, so we gonna treat this thing special because it's special.
Yeah, I tell them all the time, you only need $120,000 a year to be rich in America, right? The IRS say only 20% of Americans make $120,000 a year, right? On paper. You know what I mean? Does $540,000 a year? 1% of Americans make I'm like, shit. So you make over 500 there? I'm 1% of America.
Talk to me like
you
I'm
feel
regular.
me?
Fact.
Fuck out of
1%.
Like I'm in the 1%.
1%. So hold up. If I gross $540,000, I made 1% of Americans, and then I'm that guy as well too.
Countries in the world.
And then, there's plenty of guys like, no, there's really not. It's not. I'm 1% of America.
That's why you gotta carry yourself like that because, like we said earlier, if you don't let them know that you know, they'll act like they don't know.
Fact.
But really, they know.
That's the con they try to run.
And they know that because you see in their actions that they know. They know they could order this.
That's why you gotta
caviar
check
and seafood towers, shit I like to eat. They know they drinking. You not drinking Smirnoff. You drink Smirnoff on your own spare time. When you with me, you drinking different. You know what I'm saying?
Different.
Who else say, yo, let's go on vacation fucking? And, you got a plan for your vacation. You might get one a year with your job. But who take you on a random vacation? Yo, come on. You gonna book that flight 2 months in advance to get the best price. So you don't get to act like everything to go with your lifestyle is special, but then act like it ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
But it's up to the people to tell them how to treat. You gotta remind them, motherfucker, this is if you not acting like this special, I'm gonna remind you and let you know.
Yeah, let you go back to what you used to.
That's a fact. And that's your problem. You don't be reminding them it's special. You just act like it's nothing, nigga. I'm big on appreciate. You better tell me thank you for some shit.
Hey, I remind bitches I'm with on a regular basis.
As you should.
On a regular basis. What would your life be like? Do you remember when I met you? I used to do that shit on a regular basis.
That's some cold shit.
On a regular. No,
shit.
because a bitch will forget.
That's some cold shit. I ain't never had to do that.
People get comfortable. People just get to act. I just be reminding them like, what was your life before that? What would your life be without me? You know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget.
Yeah, it's every girl I done been with, I changed your life.
Yeah, me too.
Changed it.
Your life gonna change just by proximity, just the things I'm doing and everything you've seen. Your life gonna be different.
Yep. And then, it's around, so I'm like, you know what I mean? We're going to wrap it up a little bit, man. But, like, I think I was talking about this the other day. I was dealing with this girl, and she had a Valentine's Day request list. She requested gifts on Valentine's Day. But, like, why would you worry about one day when I'm taking on your trips randomly, dinners randomly, and you really go bug me about this one day?
That sound like a woman that don't really fuck with you. She fuck with what you doing for her.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Any woman of mine, they know better. We don't do too much about birthdays, holidays, nothing, because every day we doing fly shit. We
Talk
taking
that
random
shit.
vacations. We
Talk
buying
that
big shit.
shit.
We doing big shit all
Every
the
day
time.
is a
So
gift.
don't you dare try to obligate me to a day that they made up. Nah, we don't do that around here.
It's
And
a
I'll
fact.
take it as personal disrespect if they put some pressure on me about it.
Well, I take it disrespect, too. You didn't even get a phone call out of me.
Oh, yeah. But now I gotta ask you this though. 'Cause this is where you know if a woman really fuck with you or not on your birthday. So who on your birthday? What woman really stepped up for you?
You know what? I ain't had none. So I don't think I got nobody to fuck with me.
Hey man,
It's crazy,
At
like-
least you know that.
Yeah, no,
a woman's
no, it's a
supposed to
fact.
go above and beyond.
It's a fact.
On your birthday for
Nigga,
sure.
I ain't, and you know what's crazy? I think on my birthday, I would even be appreciated if a girl was like, let me orchestrate and be your assistant that day.
Yeah.
Because you got all this shit going on. Let me be here. Let me just roll my sleeves up. Make sure the building is set up properly.
Yeah, it's
make
the
sure the
thought that
guests here.
counts.
You know
It's
what I
the
mean?
thought that counts.
So
It's the effort.
I'm thinking like, you know what? I don't think I got a car for my birthday. No, you know what? Somebody got me some cologne. It was random. I wouldn't think she gonna get me nothing. But yeah, I ain't had nobody step up. So yeah, shit. That's crazy. It's a lonely
You
world.
be out here spending a bag with these bras, man.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
They don't count the bag, man. You gotta. I feel like, well, fuck you, niggas can do what they want. It work out for me, but I mean, well, it's fucked up because y'all niggas is pushing the rate and driving the price up. So like, real shit, everything count, my nigga.
You ain't never lied.
If it's better if you know you gonna go on a vacation or a trip or some type of weekend and you gonna be balling that weekend, like it's best to let me have my little 1, 2, 3, 4 solid bitches I'll fuck with, and hey, y'all come enjoy this shit with us. Yeah. Imagine you go on a random line, you get a table for $5,000-$10,000, and you just pick up some random bitches, and she got a friend that's whack. All right, come on. Now you spending every sip that they take count, my nigga. You gotta itemize life like a business. Every sip of liquor you take, damn, that's about fucking $15 a shot. Bitch done had 10. Who you walking to randomly on the street? Hey, here's $50.
That's a fact.
You're not doing that.
It's
a fact.
The way you put it.
Oh man, that's
Nah, that's
crazy.
real.
Yeah, you just see a girl come over here and take $50.
And that's at the minimum. Bitches sit down at dinner, $50, $100 a person. And who you rent, and then you not getting nothing out of that in return?
This nigga finna have me start being extra rude to bitches.
My nigga. And they gonna respect it because nobody else is just giving you that shit.
Yeah, that's really it. Next time bitches come out to eat with her friend, I'm finna
Come
give
on,
you
my nigga.
$150. Nah, I ain't doing that.
It's only but so much niggas in the NFL and the NBA and that success. There's only but so much niggas.
Yeah.
So a majority of y'all bitches fuck with niggas who ain't doing that. Yeah. So that we not gonna act like this is the norm. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like just taking joints out with no, like what am I getting? You could really ask you, hey, let me ask you a question. What am I getting in return from this? And they'll have no fucking answer for you, my nigga.
Oh, I'm
What am I getting in return for this?
They come up with all kind of
You
stuff. I'm the
expect some
prize.
pussy?
I'm this.
You
I'm
expect me
that.
to pay for this meal? I don't expect no pussy, but don't expect me to pay for the
Hey,
shit
man,
you
these
order.
bitches won't even say thank you after
At all. I don't play that no thank you shit.
Yeah.
I don't play that shit, nigga. I don't play that shit. And that's the thing about me is, nigga, 10 times out of 10, they gonna know. I could be in a sweatsuit. They gonna know you got the bag. I'm in a sweatsuit. I'm in a white t-shirt. Outside is that Lambo, though. It's a fact. It's not rented. That bitch gonna be there. In the garage is that Ferrari, though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
So
Like,
that shit.
it don't matter. You feel me? So, but I'm in a white tee. So they know that if I do some shit like this, if I'm frugal, it's by choice. And if you appreciative, the women that are supportive and appreciative, man, they could get whatever.
No, that's
they
a
with
fact.
us. You
That's
ain't
a
got
fact.
you ain't
And
got to
they-
touch a
and
wild
they
little
far
person.
and few between. A lot of these
At
women
all.
have very bad character. You have to remind a grown woman to say thank you.
Come on, my
You have
nigga.
poor character.
And then it's up to us. It's up to us to teach them how to be. It's
Yeah.
up to if they gonna be around us. The ones that ain't
Yeah,
around
yeah.
us, we don't care because we just make it bad for the next nigga and they
Yeah.
go.
Hey, what's
stroke
that
through
what's that
life.
song? These hoes be acting up because these niggas be letting them. It's these niggas who done let all this
Niggas
shit
done let
slide,
'em.
let these bitches do whatever, and now it's just out of order.
They push the rate. is niggas that bitch will fly spirit if it's her own money.
Yeah,
she
right.
look at
Ooh,
you,
yeah.
oh, nigga. I remember. How about a chick who said, "Oh, she asked me for some help with her rent." I look like a nigga that help bitches out with rent. I don't even
place
pay
that I
rent.
don't
I'm a
stay here.
landlord. I don't pay rent. I collect it. You feel me? But long story long, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna probably. She live in Florida. I'm going to Florida, so I'll fly you from, I don't know, fucking Orlando to whatever close shit. I ain't know, but I'm like, this bitch is a 40-minute flight. Whatever come up, I don't care. Spirit, whatever come up, you ain't bringing no luggage. It's 1 day, 2 days. So no, I don't fly that airline. Might have been Frontier or some shit. I'll fly on Frontier with Louis luggage. I'll fuck with it.
I'm looking for the cheapest price.
feel-
and the
Give me
quickest
that.
I'm
price.
just trying to get
Give me
there,
that.
like an Uber. Like, so anyway, so I don't fly that.
And it's the same bitch who needed help with her
My
rent.
nigga, she turned around, asked me for help with rent. I did not understand it. I'm like, maybe that's why you in a
Unrealistic
position.
standards.
Unrealistic.
You like she
You
won't
got your-
fly something that she can't even afford to
You
fly.
can't,
Crazy,
have
right?
your hand in your chest
But-
out. I say it all the time. You can't have your hand in your chest
But
out.
all these
they
chicks-
got more pride than money.
But all they doing this because of Instagram, social media. They're like, I ain't flying Spirit 'cause I can't post it. Like, are they doing all? I'm just saying, is it because of if they trying to compete with everybody? I don't know.
I think they got the
it's-
game fucked up. I think other niggas is fucking shit up right now. It's the people who don't have shit that will downplay shit and act like something is nothing.
Man,
nigga,
that's a fact.
A nigga with no watch, but what kind of that ain't the bust down this.
Come
that ain't
on.
that.
Oh,
I be
man.
seeing that shit on social media all the time. I be like, the most bummy individual with nothing is commenting on my jewelry.
Come on, my nigga.
Commenting on my design.
Make it
You
make
ain't even
sense.
bought none before.
Nothing. Nothing. The nigga have something to say about something. The people with nothing always saying something about something. It don't make no sense. And I think that shit just carries on. And then you gotta remember, it's a theory of you could be in a fucking Madison Square Garden. Everybody cheering, yeah, let's go. It's the one person that says, Jordan, you're a bum. You think that's gonna make everybody turn around and look at them.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like even to look at the comment, you might look at your comments as mad people shout you out fire emoji, just the one person that say some bullshit. Let me answer them now. You gotta ignore them people.
Yeah.
They don't even count.
Yeah, you got to.
But they get their attention. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
They don't even matter. So I'm not nigga, I'll break somebody's life down real quick. Like, you ask me for money, help with your rent. I hate to ask you, but I got nobody else to ask. What through your whole life, 20, 30 some years of living, you haven't acquired anybody that you can ask except for the nigga that you just met in the past 2-3 weeks?
Oh, man. That's deep,
And you know,
boy.
nigga, no is my favorite word. I'm not doing that. Nah, fuck out of
Oh,
here.
man.
I ain't doing it. And she still found a way to pay her rent.
Yeah.
A lot of times, bitches, you trying to get some money. You know, they got all these books and game teaching women game to get money out of niggas, and it's always, this happened. Bitch, I ain't going for it.
I ain't.
But you got a book. You got a book. Teach motherfucker.
200 ways how to ask a man for money. They gonna come up with shit like that. All this happened on my car, happened on my grandma. This, I ain't going for it, bitch. I know the game.
I'm not trying to hear no
Where
shit.
can you get this book?
On my website, GoldieRatio.com.
Okay.
Spell it out for them so they can know.
GoldieRatio.com.
There you go.
It's a fact, man. This is a rich real life, man. Yo, we had a dope birthday weekend. Yo, we gonna wrap up. We going to Vegas. We go to Vegas. Go to
Yeah, we go
Carbone
to Vegas
tonight.
and play.
They go pop some bottles of jewels.
And this was going on with the Carbone, was a special place. People don't be in it. It's a fact, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if Chef decided to bring 3 random bitches to the table, this how. See, normally this how it go. It's
go
going to
ahead.
3 of us. Say it's 3 of us. Say the bill $900. We gonna split that 300 men. Boom. Now, if he decided to bring 3 random bitches to the table and they want to have all kind of, give me the lobster pizza, give me the lobster sauce,
shots.
give me the
Oh, my
lobster
God.
juice.
1942.
You feel me? and now that bill balloons to fucking $9,000. Hey, yo, we gonna pay $500, nigga. Hey, you pay that
Hey, that's how it
$8,000
gotta go.
because these your 3 random out of control bitches.
Oh, man.
Etiquette around here.
That's a fact.
Etiquette.
No,
Hey,
that's
even
my
if we-
that's
even
my
if we
green
fucking them,
stage.
I'm not paying that much for the pussy.
No, that's
That's a high price to pay. That's $2,000 a joint. That's high.
ooh,
I'm
yeah.
not paying that.
Then you still gotta get drinks at the club afterward. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Nah,
No,
but
there's no
that's-
club
that-
after.
no,
You pay
no.
$9,000. There's no
Look,
club after.
That's
That's it. They're going to be cooking in there. They're going to serve
man.
drinks,
That's-
cook, clean. Fuck, go fly to New York, take my kids to school.
Yeah.
So I don't
do
gotta
all-
wake up. We doing
yeah.
everything for that money. Shitting me?
That's
none of that.
look, that's the green chef. That's he talking about back in the day when I'm inviting all the girls to the dinner. Now I realize, let's just go to dinner as men and we see y'all afterwards. You know what I mean? So
They'll respect it. They'll respect
nah,
it.
but we go to Carbone tonight, which the men.
Where's that at? Carbone.
We going to the one in Vegas. New York
Is
is
it
the
Aria?
one, but we going to one in
You been to
Vegas.
the one in Miami?
Nah, never.
Yeah, so we gonna go.
Yeah,
let's
only New York.
Have a birthday dinner. You know what I mean? Me and the homies, and then we got a table tonight at Jules. You know, we got
I'm
a dope
not a club
speed.
nigga. I really don't even want to go to the club, but I was fuck around, but that ain't my.
Yeah.
I like to, you know, for what? You feel me? We go to club, hang out, music. Like, let me tell you about the club. Really, this is what niggas need to know about the club. The club is it's a negative environment. You feel me? Like, life is negative enough. You know what I'm saying? I like to have balance. So, in the club, it's all kind of shit. We standing on furniture. So I got nice furniture everywhere I live. That's not a proper thing to do, stand on furniture. But cool, we do that, right? But that's one negative thing. Then you getting price gouged. This Dom Perignon is probably $230 in the club. That bitch gonna be $1,100. You getting price gouged.
No, more than that.
Wait,
It's
you
more
feel
than-
me?
yeah.
Wasting money is not a proper thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Then, cool, I make music that's negative, but mostly my shit is about getting money. But you ain't a lot of negative shit. You know what I'm saying? In the music and over. But cool, we also doing that. So that's 3 negative things that you doing. Then you up late through the fucking midnight hours and you not making no money. You up. The proper thing to do, take your ass to sleep, get up early and get to the bag. We ain't making no money. So, and then all of that is you gonna try to fuck a bitch at the end of the night. Because if you didn't, what it's for? It's a waste. It's a waste. Now, mind you, all the money you spent, now you overpaying. You spent $5,000 on a whole night bowling to fuck one bitch. I don't know if it's worth $5,000 for no pussy one time, whatever.
Ooh.
Real shit. So it's all negative shit. My thing is, I just grab me a nice little joint and go to a nice restaurant lounge and go back to the hotel. It's nice. Why we spend all these monies on nice ass suites to not be in them?
Yeah,
to
that's
be
a
out.
fact. That's
You
a
feel
fact.
me?
Yeah, no, real.
Meanwhile, we hitting joints that's going to lap up. They going to get the standard room and it's going to be 5, 6 of them in there.
Yeah.
Now they coming to nice shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we overpaying for the life. We don't got, we go sit at some fun. The joints in the club, nigga, 99.9% of them is not getting reservations for Carbone.
Right.
They not going to be in there. We
But-
not going to run into them at that spot.
But there's sometimes I've met some people I would have never met if it wasn't for the nightlife.
No, that's the
positive
that's
part.
Cool. I
Yeah, you might have somebody that says you ran past somebody, he's like, now we got long-term, business relationships, whatever like that. So that's a good part.
I'm just not spending all night in the nightlife repeated. It's a time and place for everything. Like smoking. Sometimes I smoke weed. Most times I don't. I don't drink every day. You know what I'm saying? It's just time and a place for everything.
That's a fact, man. Well, shit, we got a lot of game in this. You know what I mean, we got game about making that money. That real estate you said earlier about these females, man. Had them stay in their place. Not overspending, all that.
I don't think we told niggas how to make no money.
You
told them how to
said
save money.
Nah, you spoke about you
how to
gave
make
up.
it.
But your real estate, how you was banging, how you was
Your jewelry before
What?
you buy your jewelry and stuff, you buy another property and.
Oh yeah, that's saving money. I ain't telling them how to make it.
Nah, you said-
They gotta pay to learn how to make it, right?
Right.
You got to pay. I tell you how to save it for free, but you got to pay to learn how to make it.
Now you also said how you stacked up on the houses too. How you got all that bread before you so you came out, you was good on the real estate.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You say I get a Hubo and a complex. You know what I mean? So I was like,
just save
everything.
your money, man. Never have more pride than money. Niggas stop trying to wasting it. Don't go broke trying to impress people who ain't got it. You feel me?
One of the biggest things about being rich, man, is freedom. You know what I mean? Imagine, I remember I used to go to work with people I ain't like. You have to go, man, I gotta go work. Just like go to school, you going somewhere, and you have to work with somebody you don't like.
Yeah, money's definitely freedom.
What?
Real shit.
I don't remember last time to be in a room with somebody I don't like. That's why my kid mom was blocking my phone, because if I don't like you, I don't want to conversate with you. You know what I mean? But because you be able to control your world, that's big, man. Power. You know what I mean? But look, we gotta go catch this flight. We gotta go to Vegas. Carbone.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Oh, shit, I'm like a minute, ain't
Yeah, you know what I mean? Look, we just on a random. We had a yacht last night. We just crazy. You know what I mean? We on a yacht last night. Let's go to Vegas. We booked the Vegas flights while we was on a yacht. You know what I mean? Then we talking about maybe going to Cabo maybe tomorrow, or DR. I don't know. We gonna see.
I got court cases, man. I don't know how.
Man, they're trying to pull back out now.
And then,
Pause.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Oh man, yo, Rich Real Life, man. I mean, you got GameGodGoldie, Troy Ave. First time I'm actually on a podcast since you've been home.
Yeah, man. Y'all look out for the Troy Ave podcast or the Facto show. I just been on mad vacation, so it was really like he said, money is freedom. I didn't want to work at all. Honestly, I just went to bowl I'm bowling 4 days for every 1 day I spent in jail. You know what I'm saying? So the podcast, since it's my shit, I actually got to work to make it like go smooth and be how I want. But I just didn't have the energy to do it. I wanted to spend my energy on other shit, vacationing and enjoying life and shit. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm gonna get back to doing a little bit of work.
Back to the madness.
Yeah, so y'all check me out. Y'all go to troyave.com, get some of this God is Great and the Paper Straight merch. Go to godisgreatpaperstraight.com. You know what I'm saying? Stay fresh and stay blessed in that GIGPS.
Yeah. All right, shit. We out. Vegas, baby.
Vegas. What's the budget for Vegas?
I'm rich in real life.
My money never run out.
Cause I'm rich in real life.
This ain't no come up.
Cause I'm rich in real life.
City to city.
Rich in real life.
Got so many motherfuckers hating on me.
Cause I'm rich in real life.
My money never run out.
Oh, Billy.
Rich in real
I
life.
think you do me a
This
favor,
ain't no
too.
come up.
Cause I'm rich in
I
real
keep
life.
forgetting my tux. I gotta